Hello.
We're live. Okay, so you can hear me okay in yours? Check, check,
Check.
check.
Check. Good.
Check, check. Check, check. All right, let me check with a couple people not here. Thank you for coming to tonight's game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, how's that one? Good. Can you hear me now? There's probably a little bit of a delay. Go higher. Okay. Is that one any better there?
Check. 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 Check.
I can hear you okay. We gotta check and see if you're okay.
Check. Check.
Check, check. Okay, this one should be testing both of us.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Check 1 3. Check 3 4. Okay, when we hit Okay, this is one more check. Mr. Spinner, please let me know if you can hear something. There we go. A good shout out to Mr. Scott Spinner, sitting at his house, still helping us. I'm going to switch over to the other microphone real quick and check that too. Okay, I'm testing this one too to see how that one is. Is that one good too? All right, let me know that way. Checking out background noise to see if that's a problem. Yepers, that means 10-4. Wouldn't change a thing. Usually Caleb wasn't at this point for at least another 20 minutes. Caleb, if you're listening, thanks for all the equipment. It's working out well. All right. Screen's okay. Okay, let me test one more thing. Just make sure I know what I'm doing here. Okay. Now we got it so that good graphics. Okay, that's good. That was a good change from last night. Okay, and here you go. We'll test the announcer ones real quick, just in case we have a problem with the camera. This is what we'll end up going to, and you'll have to deal with my face. Sorry. A little softer now. Okay, how's that one? A little bit better? Need more volume. Okay, we'll check a couple things here. I probably tried to put it a little bit. Okay, is that one better? We should be good there. Good. Okay. So there's that picture. Here's what we'll transfer during timeouts or halftime if there's no band or something like that. That one good? Oop. Let's try that. There we go. And then just in case we want to get a little bit technical, here we got the dual screen where you can see picture in picture. Okay, we'll be back in about 20 minutes. Ready to go. Thank you.
Test.
Okay, check. Can you check the delay on it while you're looking at her? Thank you. This official just cleared the screen on the 40, and he's at the 30, so we're about 10 yards behind. So he's on the 20-yard line. Okay, he's at the goal line right now, just bending over, replacing it. Oh. We're just testing some audio right now, trying to get the delay a little bit better. Announce when this guy gets to the edge of the bleachers in the blue. Okay, he is passing the entrance of the ramp right there. He's crossing the start of the table, now the end of the table. Okay, thank you guys again. We will have audio when we get started here at the beginning of the game. We're just testing out some of our delays to make sure that our voice and the picture are on cue. And here we are, finally, for the Mechanicsburg Indians at the Green and Knights. Tonight will be the first game of the season. There will be a 6-game season. We'll have all the games and let you know what the dates are as we go along here. Tonight will be the first one. Among everything else that's going on, we're still playing football on Friday nights. It's a good night. Okay, we got about 55 seconds here till kickoff. The Green and Knights band is still on the field, doing a good job. We're doing some last-minute tweaks as we go along here just to make sure everything's good. Tonight with me in the booth will be yours truly.
Hello, everyone.
So I'm Tony Muscadri, and this is Michael Cantrell. So we're going to do what we can tonight, but we're going to miss Caleb for a little bit. He's at school studying right now, he said. We'll see. Here we go with the Mechanicsburg Indians on the come out.
Tony, this should be a good one. This is a pretty good matchup for both teams. Green was your OAT South champions of last year, and of course we did have a lopsided victory against them when they came to our place. But you never know; it's a whole new year. Everyone's excited. First game, so you just never know. It's going to be a game of momentum. Hopefully, we can get started right off the rip and get things going our way.
Yeah, Mechanicsburg had lost a lot of seniors last year, key players in the defense and in the offense also. But they did keep a lot of their playmakers also. At quarterback, you'll see mostly Aaron Conley tonight. Running back will still be Chase Props. You have Keith Bebout, which was dangerous on the receiving side of things last year, and will continue to be this year, hopefully.
No, absolutely. I mean, that's one thing Coach Force and I talked about even today. I mean, you can't. I mean, yeah, we had a really good class last year, but success breeds success, and we must continue to build on what we already have. So it's going to be an exciting year. I know they've been working really hard. I mean, these kids are in the weight room almost every day, and just the excitement, just the willingness to get better.
Yeah, they did have a good showing last week. They had their scrimmage against Graham Falcons over there, and they ended up winning about 21-7 in a 3-quarter scrimmage. They looked pretty good. Graham scored on their first drive, and then after that was shut down and didn't get much yardage on the offense.
No, Graham had 2 really big plays, and that was about it. I mean, if that tells you anything, you take away. I mean, they were after those 2 big plays, Mechanicsburg really shut them down. It was great to see. But what I'm really excited to see is the speed and the quickness that we have this year on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, you have a lot of the speed is coming back from the returners. You know, Keith Bebout gets the ball 70% of the time he's hitting the end zone. And Chase Props and Jake Hurst was in the backfield a little bit. They both looked really quick and really nimble back there. And we're getting ready to start off here. Danny Muscadri will be kicking it for the Berg.
We got number 23 and number 4 back for Greenan. Let's see what Greenan has to offer on the offensive side of the ball after replacing their All-State quarterback, Cade Rice.
Yeah, you got to pardon us. We don't have Greenan's lineup or Mechanicsburg, but a lot of the Mechanicsburg returning players, at least we know them. So we'll do what we can until we get that. Okay, Muscadri on the kickoff.
And it's about the 10. We got a little bobble. It looks like missed tackle.
Oh, he gone. Well, that's not a good start for Mechanicsburg.
Looks like number 4 will return the kickoff for a touchdown. Once again, the big plays, Tony.
Big plays.
I'm telling you, I mean, we still got to retaliate. We got to answer. We'll be okay.
Yep, Mechanicsburg traditionally starts off a little bit slow, but it's never a good situation when you start off this way.
Oh, yeah, I mean, first game of the year.
Yep.
Once again, like, you're going to get everyone's best, and it's just going to be a game of momentum, a game of stops, and Mechanicsburg's got to control the ball, and they got to tackle. And one thing they didn't do well there is just tackle, and that's one thing that we've always been really good at. So we'll see how we retaliate on this next drive, but I look for some good things to happen though.
Yep, Greenon will have number 4 will be the holder after that long run. And it looks like number 18 or 16? 16 will be 6 will be kicking the extra point.
Kick it's good. All right. After 13 seconds, we have Greenon 7, Mechanicsburg 0.
Well, there seemed to be a little bit of a breakdown there in the middle. When the guy, or number 4, kind of fumbled the kickoff, which is usually a good sign. Looked like Mechanicsburg was kind of going around the ends to stop him from going up the ends, but left the middle wide open, and they didn't have a chance of getting them anywhere.
Looks like we're going to have Gabe Chandler and Keith Bebout back with Hayden DeLong, HD. Let's see what they do.
Oh, here we go. Number 4 is Arlie Benson for Greenon. So that's who scored the touchdown. Thank you for the comments in the live chat. It was a good run. He was quick. No one could catch him. Fortunately, I hope I don't see it again tonight.
We will see, Tony. I think some adjustments will be made. I mean, Coach Forrest does a really good job working hard. I mean, he has the iPad there that he can see what was done, so the adjustments will be made.
Okay, we're just checking to make sure that we have the score right. 7-0. We had to remake a lot of these sheets, so we'll see. Looks like number 6 on the kickoff. It'll go out of bounds. It'll come out to the 35-yard line. So Mechanicsburg will have their first attempt at offense. And then you have number 10, Aaron Conley, will be the quarterback for the Indians.
So he looks like Props will start in the backfield along with Hurst. One new rule about football this year is that officials do not touch the football. So they put a beanbag down to place the spot of the ball, and then the center brings the ball up. So that's just one of the new modified rules that in this COVID era that we've got to abide by. But, I mean, as you can tell right now, the officials are still in there. So anyways, we got Aaron Conley, McCaffrey's lined up in the I formation. We got Jake Hurst fullback and Chase Props lined up at tailback. We got Danny Muscadra here on the end with HD. Here we go.
Aaron Conley hands off to Props. Props a stop with 0 gain there. You'll see the new beanbag go down, still at the 35-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 10.
So Gabe Chandler's going to come in and play for Chase Props. Depending on what the formation is, they may still go I or make a single back here. Yeah, going back into the I. Got Keith Bebout out wide here.
Aaron Conley looking for
Shot to Hurst.
Jake Hurst. Just over his head. Number 4, the free safety. That was Arlie Benson again coming over to scare Hurst. But it was a little bit overthrown. Didn't have a chance at it.
Brings up 3rd and long from Mechanicsburg. See here Chase and Gabe sub back in for each other. Mechanicsburg staying in the I formation. Be out wide. We got 3rd and 10. Toss sweep right.
Another to props. I think he got about a yard and got dropped from behind. Somebody missed a block on the outside linebacker there coming around the end, and he was able to cut up, but still got caught by him.
Looks like number 23, Cameron Cox, on the tackle. Got Hayden DeLong back to punt. And number 15 from Greenon back to receive, Clay Hugh or Howe. I mean, who knows how to pronounce that one. It's one of those tough ones.
I do not.
Yeah, 4th and 8, looks like.
And they'll be punting. It'll be Hayden DeLong back to punt for the Indians. Nice high punt. And Hayden DeLong on the stop. Never a good thing when you have your punter make the tackle on the return guy.
Oh, yeah, Tony. This is we missed a tackle initially.
Yep.
Weston Moyer ran up a little too much on him. But now Green will have good field position, Mechanicsburg territory.
Yep, they'll start right at the 50. 1st and 10 for Greenon.
Now, Greenon, they ran the quarterback, Cade Rice, a lot last year, so let's see what kind of running attack and passing attack they have this year. I know they have some talented receivers returning. Up front, they're replacing quite a bit. Looks like we have number 5, Evan Davis, as the quarterback.
Yep, number 11 and number 3 are wide right for Greenon. Quarterback sneak up the middle. Gets about 6 yards on the carry.
Looks like Jake Hurst and Aaron Conley on the tackle.
All right, number 5 was Evan Davis with a good job with the quarterback sneak up the middle. So it'll be 2nd and 4. Handoff.
Looks like Stevens with the carry, and then they
Stopped in the backfield.
got about 4 or 5 Mechanicsburg defenders up front.
Number 24 on the carry. Oh, Stewart, you said that. It was a handoff to Stewart, but it looked like he lost of about 2 yards there. So it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Greenon Knights. Number 5, 3, and 11 out wide right. Someone out wide left. And looking for a pass.
Ooh.
Oh, good stop there by Aaron Conley. And then number 3 for Mechanicsburg was coming up to stop him.
Yeah, number 3 is Weston Moore. This is his first year.
That's why I
came
don't
out
know
as
it.
a junior, and now he's starting on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, it was good to break up the pass. Now it'll be Greenon with 4th and 6 on the Indians' 46-yard line.
This is that gray area where if you go for it, still not terrible field position, but still, coaches like this, but
Yep.
what they may do here is
Pooch
just
punt.
go shotgun and then maybe even punt it, but they still can line up and run a play here.
Yeah, they look like they're going for it. Yep.
Yep.
Number 5 on the pass. Oh, there's a flag.
Looking like a hold, but we had a screen. But we
And
do
Danny
have a flag.
Miscadri on the stop, which is a good tackle, short of the first down. So it'll be Mechanicsburg's ball on downs, depending on the flag itself.
Looking like it's going to be a hold on the green, and so
Yep.
Coach Force will decline it. So it looks like Mechanicsburg will have a good field position to start their second drive.
Yep, it'll be 1st and 10 on their own, what about their 42-yard line, 41-yard line?
Okay.
Yeah, Coach Forrest looks like he's wanting to decline it. Yep, there's the decline signal. So Mechanicsburg ball will be 1st and 10 on their own 42-yard line.
Looks like Robbie Cowell is the head official tonight. Know Robbie pretty well from back in college, and he now he does officiate some basketball games, so therefore I'm yelling at him a time or two.
Yeah, I believe I've seen you yell at him a time or two.
Mechanicsburg take over 1st and 10. It's a pretty good field position here. Hopefully, God, we got to take advantage of it. got Conley lined up in shotgun with Chase Props in the backfield.
Yep. And 4 receivers ready to go with B-Bot on the left side. I think it's the first time he was in. There's a flag off sides.
It looks like Tristan Hall jumped off
Number
sides.
50, yep.
Or false start. Looks like Mechanicsburg is, obviously, first game once again. Still getting to the groove. I mean, I'm expecting figure out these kinks, getting everything figured out. Hopefully by now. But I mean, once again, we haven't seen any live competition since last fall. So, and only having 1 scrimmage under our belt.
Yep.
These are mental mistakes that we've made. I mean, obviously from the missed tackles and then from this. Let's see if we can.
There we go. B-Bout would be wide left. Jake Hurst in the slot on the left. Danny Muscadri wide right. And it looks like Aaron Conley with a pass to B-Bout.
Throw back to B-Bout. That's a nice job.
Going across the field. Still up.
B-Bout still going. Good.
Good run. Got back past the line of scrimmage. Gain of about 8. So it'll be Mechanicsburg 2nd and 7 from their own 46-yard line. Good run by B-Bout, but mostly across the field. He's really fast, so if he gets running north-south, it's usually a good thing.
Going back to the eye here, looks like.
Yep. Tight formation with B-Bout out right.
Counter to the fullback, Jake Hurst.
Yep. Looked like he only got maybe 1.
Yeah. That brings up, 3rd and 7?
Yep. Number 29, Gabe Chandler is in the game. He also runs a little bit of the ball. This time he's lining up slot right, with Danny Muscadri out wide right, Keith B-Bout, and Hurst out left. Okay, it goes to Chase Props. He's around the right side.
What he does in space.
He keeps on going. He's fast.
There it is. He's
going to the house.
And
Nobody's
there it is,
him.
Tony. There's the answer that we needed.
No laundry on the field. That's Mechanicsburg's first touchdown of the year.
I'll tell you what, that is bread and butter Mechanicsburg football right there. At that stretch to the right, just Mechanicsburg blocks that very well. All right, looks like, guessing Muscadri's going to kick this extra point.
Maybe. Twisted his ankle last night.
Got Conley on the hold. Got freshman Liam Smith out there on the left. And then we got Chase Props, Phil Keene. Northeastern transfer, Jordan Hood. Phil Keene and Levi Millage. Aiden DeLong and come on.
And
kick is
the kick is good.
Very good.
So Mechanicsburg ties the score up 7-all here at the Green Knights field. That's not good. Let's see a couple comments. Exactly, that DB is 15 yards off B-Bout. Well, I'd be 15. I might be 25 yards off B-Bout with as fast as he is. You got to give him a little bit of space because if not, he'll be way behind you. So Mechanicsburg ties up the score 7-all on a big play, just same as Greenan scored on. Greenan will get the ball back with 7:19 left in the first quarter. And Muscadri will be heading out there to kick off. And hopefully they can fix something on their kickoff return here, or kickoff block, so that they don't allow that to happen again. Huh, Charles?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to see them do the same thing. I think they want to really flood the middle of the field and just tackle an open space. But I really think, I mean, we'll see here in about 15 seconds the adjustments made from the last kickoff.
It's surprising. Coach Forrest has Muscadry kickoff from the right hash, which is where number 4 is. So they're not scared of him. They're going to kick it to him.
Well, they had number 4 dead to his rights, but just whiffed on a tackle, and then, they had some good blocks up front. And then it was off to the races after that. So we'll see. Maybe a little biased towards Mechanicsburg, though.
We're allowed to be.
Right.
That's why we're M.I.B.N. and not G.I.B.N.
There it is.
Good
there
kick.
It is.
All right. Get him.
It's like a touchback.
Oh, that's right. In high school football, I forgot, once
Nice
you touch
kick,
it and
Danny.
it does go into the touchdown area, it does still count as a touchback and come out to the 25-yard line.
Well, there's maybe a reason why they're kicking to number 4.
That kick was much better. It was over his head, so it was kind of hard to get it. I'm just worried about how fast the other guy was. Okay, Greenon will be coming out. It'll be 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. I thought it was the 25 it's supposed to come out to. That's okay. Okay, there'll be 2 receivers out right, 2 out left. Number 5 at the helm, Evan Davis. Take the snap. Looking for a
Got a
pass.
fade here on the outside, quarterback keeper.
There's a hold.
Looking like
Flag.
it's going to be a hold on, looks like number 56. By Tristan Hall trying to get through there. Tristan Hall is a big dude.
He is not small.
He plays center for me, and he is an end, and he's a tackle.
And not
for the
because of
football
his
team.
height.
No. But he's gained a good 15 pounds, and the kid just works hard in weight room, and he is a force to be reckoned with.
Yep. He is a good kid. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty, or a 10-yard penalty from the spot on Greenon. It'll bring him back to probably close to the 10-yard line, maybe the 12 or 8-yard line.
Moving a little slow here on the sidelines, can't really tell. There we go.
Oh, up to the 10-yard line. There's no way that was, because that was hiked at the 20. Okay. So Greenon's got the ball. It'll be 1st and 15 or 20 from their own 10.
Maybe look for something. It's a simple run here, or maybe a screen to get him just back to the back within the sticks, but we'll see.
Here at Greenon, they do have a 40-second clock.
Still think there needs to be a shot clock in basketball.
There we go, 25-second clock. I agree with you. It can be a lot longer than the NBA, no problem.
There we go.
Number 5 on the snap, looks for the pass to 24. Oh, he drops the pass.
Aaron Conley was there.
He heard footsteps. Aaron Conley was coming up to hit him in the back, and he dropped the pass. So it'll be 2nd and 20 for Greenon. They'll still got 3 receivers out with a 1 back. 4 receivers. They got trips left, 1 on the right. Davis is going to take it from the center. He's looking left. There's the pass.
Initial contact by Hayden DeLong and ran out of bounds by Keith Bebout.
He gets to a good gain there to the 25-yard line, so gain of 15. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Coach Forrest not too happy about that one.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Danny
take-
Muscadry looked like he was getting to the ball really slow there.
As a head coach, I'd much rather defend a 3rd and 15 rather than 3rd and 5.
Yeah. Okay, Davis will take it for 3rd and 5 for the Greenon Knights.
Let's see. The running back did move, but we will see what they did.
Oh, they're calling it on Mechanicsburg.
Yeah, the running back did flinch a little there.
Yep, maybe they're going to talk about it here. They are getting it on Mechanicsburg.
We do have to watch the football on that one, but it doesn't help that the running back flinched and then initiated everything else.
I agree. Usually they're looking at the line, though. It's hard for them. Even the guy with the white hat back there, the head official, should be looking right there. So that gives Greenon, that result of that penalty is a 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line.
Another mental mistake by Mechanicsburg.
They got 2 in the backfield. Looks like a pass.
Good.
Incomplete.
Good. Chase Props touched the quarterback there. Really
Yeah,
good job.
Davis had to get rid of that quick because Chase Props was looking right at his face. Greenon will come to the ball with 2nd and 10 from their own 30.
Second and 10, usually you see some pressure by the defense here. We'll see what Mechanicsburg has to offer and see if Greenon can counter and react to it. Oh, we'll counter up. There we go. Nice job, nice job, nice job. Mechanicsburg looks really physical up front and between the tackles. I don't think Greenon's going to get much there unless it's something,
No, you got Jake Hurst, you got Tristan Hall
up front. If I'm Greenon, I got to work outside the tackles.
Yep, I would
and
agree
try
with
to
you
beat
totally.
us in space. But if they try to run with it between the tackles, then I don't think they're going to be very successful.
Well, they weren't there, but still early in the game, 3rd and 10 for the Greenon Knights. They did get back to the line of scrimmage. They got 2 right, 2 left. Good tackle by Jake Hurst.
Nicely done, Jake.
So the reception was good for a gain of 3 yards. Jake Hurst quickly wrapped him up and got him down. So it'll be 4th and about 7, I believe.
Looks like Keith Bebout is back to receive. Looks like number 5, the quarterback, Evan Davis, back to punt.
Yeah, you got to look. They might look for doing something funny here because he's not back very far from the line of scrimmage. Nope, he's going to let it go.
Tristan, don't
high.
call that. That's a flop. He flopped. But Tristan can't get that close to the kicker.
There's a flag right at the kicker.
Just like taking a charge. You got to sell it.
Yep.
And as a punter, you got to sell the hit.
They're going to talk about it and see what's going on. All the refs are getting together.
Now, the difference is this going to be a 15-yard or a 5-yard? Because if it's 5 yards, it's still going to be 4th and 1 and 2.
Looks like they're lining up to give them Greenon 5 yards on that penalty. So it'll be 4th and 2.
Oh, wow.
And they're going quick. Let's go, defense.
All right, we got about 4th and
2
2
right.
here.
Yep, 2 right, 2 left.
Coach Forrest calls timeout.
Yeah, with them going for it, Keith Bebout was still back in almost punt reception area.
Yeah, it looks like Mechanicsburg had some personnel issues there. It looks like Weston Moyer came onto the field a little late. Coach Hurst instantly got onto him. Good timeout by Mechanicsburg.
Yep, this is a key play here with 4th and 2 for Greenon. You want to stop them and get the ball in their territory if at all possible. There is 5:18 left on the clock in the first quarter. Okay, I'm here. Here's Mr. Cantrell.
How's everyone doing?
We're going to talk a little bit before we... So, Mechanicsburg is looking a little bit better on defense than they did for the opening kickoff, at least. Stopped them a couple times. Just a couple of mental mistakes that they got to fix to win.
Oh, yeah, I think Mechanicsburg, they really haven't changed much from year to year. They play very sound defensively. They go by a few rules that they just master, and then they're very good at those few things. They got to tackle. They got to tackle and keep everyone in front. But offensively, I'm really looking forward to see how we counter to what they've been showing us. Coach Forrest is seeing everything on the iPad that they have down there, which is pretty cool, actually. It's this huge iPad that he can see every play, and then you can see what goes wrong. But I tell you what, that's such a great tool to have as a coach. It's 2020.
Yep. Yep, and here we go. Greenan will take the ball. Looks like they're still lined up to go for it in 4th and 2 on their own 38-yard line. Indians are up tight on the line. They're trying to pull us off site. They hike it and kick it.
It's coming back,
Nobody's back. Okay, and Greenan let it rest, and it stops at Mechanicsburg 26-yard line. So the Berg will take over, 1st and 10 on their own 26. Can you put it down? No. We had some headphone difficulties here, technical difficulties. Okay, Mechanicsburg will take over, 1st and 10 on their own 25. Aaron Conley takes the snap. Oh, it looks deep for Keith Bebout.
Oh, just overthrew him.
He had 3 steps on the closest defender and was wide open, just overthrown by about 2 yards on the play. So Mechanicsburg will have the ball. It'll be 2nd and 10 on their own 25. And one of those connects, it'll be goodbye. That'll be Keith Bebout. Nobody will catch him out there. Aaron Conley brings the play in from Coach Forrest. Come on, 10 seconds. Let's go.
Now we got time. See?
They get it off right before.
Got a little wide receiver screen out to the outside.
Yep.
I mean, Gabe Chandler looks like a 2-yard, 1-yard gain.
Looked a little bit more than that. Yeah, not much. I guess 3 yards, 2, 3 yards.
Looks like 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. All right, let's go. Make something happen. Keith Bebout wide left. Jake Hurst will be in the slot. Gabe Chandler and Danny Muscadri out right.
QB keeper with Conley.
Aaron Conley keeps it, turns up.
Oh, it's going to be short.
Yeah, it looked like Keith might have missed the block there that stopped Aaron dead. Short of the first down. It'll be 4th in about 3, 4. And Mechanicsburg looks like they'll be punting it away.
HG's got to boom this one.
Nice high kick.
Good punt.
Okay, rolls dead at the Knights' 29-yard line. So they will take over 1st and 10. Not a good showing on the offense there. It looked like they had 1 potential big play and then 3 that petered out pretty quick. But like you said, Mechanicsburg is typically a second-half team. Coach Forrest gets them in there at halftime, corrects a lot of things that they need to correct, and then gets them out here ready to play.
Just gotta keep maintaining them on defense, keeping the ball in front and tackling. So if we can do that, we will have a chance at the end.
Yeah, they did that pretty well. The last possession there for Greenan. Again, a couple brain farts, as we like to call them, but they were able to overcome that and stop them.
We got 2 running backs in the backfield. Looks like number 24, Trevor Stewart, and 23, Cameron Cox.
Looking to pass.
Ooh, pass right. Nah.
Oh.
Good tackle. Good tackle by Keith Bebout.
Nice hit.
Field. Found right in the middle of the zone there. That was good pitch and catch on that one.
Yeah, but not before Bass Moore got the first down for the Greenan Knights at their own 47-yard line.
like they're right at the 47-yard line. Got that bright orange beanbag down there. I tell you what, it sticks out like a sore thumb.
It's hard to see it, isn't it? Not really.
Oh, and they play with it on the field. Okay.
Yeah, they leave that one on the field, and then the ref gets it afterwards. A handoff, number 23.
Looks like it's going to be a hold up front on Greenan. Looks like there's 2 flags on the field. Looks like initially a holding call, and then there was one that came in late by head official Robbie Cow. We'll see what's going on here.
Yeah, both of them I think were for the hold. Hold on Greenan, so it'll be from the spot foul right around the 46-yard line. So it'll be a 10-yard penalty. So it'll be the 36-yard line for Greenan.
That's what I get confused about. Why throw the second flag? It's already there. Because it came in late and it came like 3 yards deep.
Yeah, but it's like basketball. If one of the refs see it, they call it. So
No,
if
they
two
don't
of
throw
them see it,
flags,
they
Tony.
both call it. I've seen them throw some things at you. So it'll be 1st and 20 for the Greenan Knights.
It's like Trevor Stewart's single back now, and we got
Another pass.
pass.
Oop.
Rush by it.
All right.
Ball's loose.
And Mechanicsburg swarmed the quarterback and was able to get him down for another loss of 6 or 7 yards.
Looks like Davis ended up recovering. The ball did go loose. It's gonna looks like second and forever for the Green Knights on this one. Now
Yep.
hopefully, keep the ball in front of us, tackle, keep them when the double sticks.
That's where Mechanicsburg's pretty good. Like that one tackle, I think Aaron Conley looked like he just came in with his head down and just dove trying to bump into him. That's not going to stop these guys. These guys are big and
Roll out
fast.
by Davis.
Oh, Chase Props.
Hurst.
Oh!
T. Hall
Tristan
batted
Hall.
it down, and I called that one in class today. I'll tell you that right now.
He almost looked like it hit him and stuck to his hands, but then he
Attaboy,
dropped
T. Hall.
it.
Shout out to Mr. Kevin Neer, old former Mechanicsburg teacher. Kind of stole his idea. Every Friday we do TAS predictions in class every Friday. And one of my predictions were Tristan Hall rushed the quarterback and batted down a pass, so made me look pretty good on that one.
Why didn't you predict that he would catch one?
Well, he is a lineman.
Hey, he almost caught that one.
Here we go. We got
It's all right,
third
here we
and
go.
Very long. for
Now
the
those
Green
front
Knights.
guys are getting hungry for their quarterback.
Come on. Uh-oh. Got some confusion up front. Yep, there it
Yep.
is. Good job.
Greenan has to take the timeout
Good
before
job.
time expires on the 25-second clock.
Not much to do here. You're probably looking for something shallow up front, maybe a screen or just a simple draw that gets you some good yardage that could possibly they can punt it into our territory and give us a bad advantage on the field possessioning, but you never know.
Yeah, 3rd and 27. The key here is, 1 is to take care of the ball.
Right.
2 is to get a decent chunk, and if it breaks for a little bit more, then you have your 4th down. You can go for it at that point. But the key is to not lose the ball. Now,
Yep.
on our side of the ball, we're hoping that somebody rips it out of their hands, but Green's been doing pretty good holding on to it.
All right, let's see what they have to. They drew something up, or just a simple play call here, or we'll see if they're
Yep, Greenan.
pulling something out of their bag of tricks. But you never know.
No, 3rd and 27 for the Knights at their own 30-yard line.
I mean, do you play it safe here and play deep coverage, or do you go after the quarterback?
Oh, you keep it in front of you. 3rd and 27. The last thing you want them to do is to get 20 yards. Chase
some
Props is
simple
going to look at him.
Just make a tackle. Good job, T. Hall. Tristan Hall in the tackle, accompanied by Goob, Jake Teal, and Adam Waller.
Well, as
Nice
you can
job.
see back here, Mechanicsburg's got 6 guys back guarding their 4 receivers. That's a coverage sack right there.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't have anybody open. He's got to pull it down and try to make something of it, and didn't have anywhere to go because our front linemen were able to handle theirs.
Tell you what, our front 4 are tough dudes, and they're strong, they're quick. I mean, it's a good mixture of size and strength. I mean, they look good tonight.
Okay, it'll be 4th and 27. They must have got back to the line of scrimmage.
See, we have Davis back to punt, and Keith Beebout back to receive the kick. Get after. Oh, no one ran
Pretty
into
low
that time.
punt. Don't.
All right.
All right, good job,
Good
Keith.
job.
So Mechanicsburg will take over on their own 35-yard line with 54 seconds left to go in the first quarter. What do you think?
I think, we may be trying to open it up a little bit here. I think we're seeing some things that's going to work, what hasn't worked, based upon what's happened in previous drives. Just gotta take care of the ball. You gotta block. And I think that's something that Mechanicsburg will do here with this experienced group, especially with these receivers and this talented backfield we have.
All right, Aaron Conley will take the ball from.
There
good
go.
cut
Good.
up.
Nice,
Chase
Gabe.
Props, or Gabe.
Good, nicely
Gabe Chandler's
done.
gone.
There it is. And no one, there we go. And they were, attaboy, Gabe Chandler.
Good job, Gabe. Gabe Chandler on the 65-yard touchdown run. That was beautiful. He went out to the left, almost got caught in the backfield, cut up, was able to cut back to the right side of the field, and was gone.
Tell you what, the blocking was phenomenal there. Even upfield, even on the kickback, that's designed for sure. Way to read that, Gabe. Does an excellent play call, excellent execution. That's what it comes down to. We got Danny Muscadri to kick the extra point here, and Aaron Conley to hold it. Attaboy, Danny. Looks like it's good.
That looked like a good kick.
Nicely done.
Okay,
Good
Mechanicsburg scores another touchdown and is now ahead of the Green and Knights, 14-7. Well, Coach, that looked like it was a much better offensive series for us.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And that's one of our bread and butter plays right there.
Yep.
That's something that they work on every day. Similar blocking scheme that they do for a lot of plays. They look pretty good right there, especially blocking upfield in the second level after the initial line. That looked pretty good. Looked like a very experienced team out there on that one. Once again, that just tells you those mental mistakes early on cost us possessions and a
Points.
score.
Yeah.
So, Mechanicsburg, if they can get a stop and a score, we could be pretty close to blowing this thing open. But you never know. Greenon can come back and retaliate. But, it's pretty simple. You get a stop and a score. You got momentum. I think Mechanicsburg does have the momentum now. They've just had a great series defensively and then one quick hit offensively, and then now we're punting again. So it's whether Greenon's going to retaliate here. You never know.
Yeah, it looks like they're switched their guys in the back. 4 is now over on the other side.
I think Danny should kick it across the field to 4 again.
After his hands the last time?
Yep. Stick him on those gloves.
Yeah, Mechanicsburg doesn't run a ton of different plays. I would say 20 to 25 different plays, kind of rough guessing it. But what they do is they perfect everything. So you get some good blocks. A lot of those things are hard to stop. You can have one good play. If it keeps on working, you keep on running it. Danny Muscadri on a kickoff, a little bit low and a bullet. Hold on 1 second. We're trying to figure something out. Oh, don't worry about it. Okay, we're back live here. We'll try to fix the screen here. Coach Cantrell's still trying to figure out how all this equipment works. He's got a loose ear. Okay, they'll be re-kicking for some reason.
There wasn't a penalty.
No, it's still at the 35. Oh, yeah, they got back 5 yards.
Oh,
it was
man,
offsides or something. Oh, a much better kick.
15's eyes in the sun.
Yep.
Here we go. Let's see what we do. Very good. Got a tackle.
Oh,
Good
nice.
job, Jake
Hurst with a nice tackle there.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
So Greenon will get the ball at their own 31-yard line for 1st and 10 after the kickoff. Yeah, 15, it looks like he has the sun in his eyes. And then he actually caught it, and he looked to the right and then ran. But he didn't look nearly as fast as number 4.
See what Greenon has to offer here on this next offensive drive. They're going to do anything different. I mean, they look like they're primarily a passing team, but yeah, you just never know. We're still in the first quarter.
Yep, 34 seconds left in the first quarter. They got 3 wide right, 2 wide left.
Maybe isolate the quarterback.
Quarterback's looking to pass.
Nope. Nicely done.
Nice.
Nicely done. Kept
In
the
and out
ball
of the
in front.
hands of number 23, Cameron Cox. A little bit high, but Chase Props was there and wrapped him up before he was able to wheel it in. Okay, it looks like Greenon will still have 2nd and 10 on their own 31-yard line. Nobody in the backfield again. 3 wide right, 2 wide left. I'm guessing it's going to be a pass. Short to the outside to number 11.
Nice job. Kept him in front.
Yep.
He did get some yardage there, but
number 11, Bass Moore on the catch, just short of the first down. So it'll be 3rd and 1 at the 40-yard line.
Big play here for the Indians. Once again, you never know. Greenon may go for it if the Bird gets a stop here. Just got to watch football. Hopefully don't get drawn off sides. Have we been drawn off side twice?
Yeah, twice I believe.
Is it raining?
It's not raining in the booth.
That's right. Come on.
Okay, you got Davis, gets the ball, looks for the quick pass.
Ooh, and he is laid out.
Keith Bebout with a nice hit, but not before he gets a first down.
Is that Arlie Benson on the catch? Got right up.
I can't believe he held on to that.
Nice catch.
So Greenon will get the first down on their own 47-yard line to have 1st and 10.
Oh, see, the official maybe slowing him down for a team that wants to go fast. You got to wait for that official to put the beanbag down. Nicely done.
Okay, it looks like they called timeout. Someone did.
That's end of the quarter.
Oh, end of the quarter. Okay. There we go. Mechanicsburg Indians at the end of the first quarter are up 14-7 over the Greenon Knights. And we'll be back to you in a couple minutes. A second.
And we're back. Start of the second quarter. Got empty backfield, quarterback keeper. Tackled up by Tristan Hall and Jake Hill. Looks like it's going to be second and about 8. Staying in the empty formation here for Greenon. Got 2 up top near us. Got trips on the far side. Incomplete pass through a worm burner to the wide receiver over there. Brings up 3rd and 8.
All right, we were able to successfully change batteries without losing the signal, so you guys are lucky tonight. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Greenon Knights. Not too much on the first 2 downs. Don't jump.
Be bringing some pressure here on the outside. There we go. Here comes Chase
Chase
Hurst.
props.
Got the screen up the middle.
Oh, nice
Jake
tackle.
Hurst.
So he completes
Nicely
the catch
done.
for a gain of 3 yards, and then Jake Hurst wraps him up as soon as he catches it.
Looks like 4th and about 5. So, hey, per what we've been seeing so far, if Greenon stays out, they may try to jump it, or they're going to go for it here. We'll see. Being right in the middle of the field.
I'm guessing they're going to go for it.
I'm still flabbergasted by that beanbag.
What are they going to do for basketball? They're going to have a beanbag at the free throw line?
I tell you what, Tony, who knows what that's going to look like.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we're able to do this.
All right, here we go. Greenon is looking for taking a timeout, it looks like.
Here we go. There we go.
Some confusion on the Knights side. They have to take a timeout.
Might be looking for a little pooch kick here maybe, or something to draw us off sides. If not, they might drop back and punt it. Who knows? A lot of variations can happen.
Yep. And they seem like a team that has a lot of options for punts, fake punts. You know, the quarterback looks like he's going to go for it, tries to draw him off sides, drops back and kicks it. They got a lot of options.
Yeah, I tell you what. I obviously am not a huge schematic X and O's football person, but I mean, you can tell. I mean, what an identity of what each team is. I mean, I think identities for each team are being brought out right now. I mean, I think Greenon is one of those teams that want to spread you out. I mean, mix up a little bit, but they're mostly tacky in the air. Mechanicsburg is the ground and pound, ball control. And then they will air it out at times because they do have the weapons, but it's a good option to have. I mean, great ball game so far. I mean, this couldn't ask for anything better. Beautiful weather. Greenon has a very nice facility here. We just got to be we're very lucky that we're able to be here today.
Yeah, we are. And here they go. They'll get the ball with 4th and 5. Again, about 10 and a half minutes in the second quarter.
Here we go. We got single backfield.
Looking to pass.
Look right up the middle. Nah.
No, they got a first down. So it was a quick pass. They've been doing a lot of quick passes, which we got to worry about because if we try stopping and jumping those passes, the deep ones may be there. So that was a quick pass, a couple yards past the first down. So Greenon gets a 1st and 10 at the Berg's 41-yard line.
Nice pitch and catch by Davis and Hugh there. I mean, that was a well-executed play, but I mean, Jake Hurst was right there right on his hip to make the play. But we'll see what we can do here. May mix it up, and they try to throw up top. Sending some pressure up the middle. Caught by number 23, Cox, and brought down by Weston Moyer, number 3.
Yeah, they keep chipping away. It looked like they got about 8-yard gain there on a first down. So it's 2nd and 2 at the Mechanicsburg 32-yard line. They just got a little bit worried. They brought a lot of pressure there. Both the middle linebackers blitzed. And they have some good quick throws and catch personnel in there. Here we go. It'll be 2nd and 1 for Greenon. Davis in the shotgun. Trips right. Oh, and he keeps it.
Keeper, little draw. I mean, if that's how they're going to run the ball against us in those short yardages, I mean, that's pretty effective, especially for a team that primarily passes.
Yep, they got a first down. They spread it out, and then Jake Hurst came up and stopped them really quick after he got past the line, but not before he was able to get a first down.
I mean, I'm not one to give a lot of people credit from other places, but well designed, good play call on Green's part. So let's see what they do here. Where they're going to go back to the air. And, I mean, their quarterback's pretty versatile. I mean, he's quick-footed. I mean, he's pretty good.
Yeah,
see if they go back to him or not.
He's in shotgun, trips right, double.
Keeper, same play,
Keeper
same
play.
draw. I mean, very effective right at the middle for about, 7 yards there?
Yeah, that was a good one because I think, was it Hurst that came up and got blocked right away outside and kind of the quarterback was able to make a move inside the block and get an extra 5 yards? It was a well-designed play. That's one thing. When you got 5 receivers out there, you gotta have personnel out there. Leaves the middle a little bit open.
Berg's got to get a stop here. Got to force an incompletion and get a tackle for a loss because this is getting really inching into the red zone here. Oh, a little fade. Okay, good job, Hayden DeLong on the coverage there. Levin's looking for a call, but, I mean, the pass was about 15 yards ahead of him.
Yeah, that was definitely not catchable on that play, but Hayden's got to be careful because if that ball is thrown about 10 yards short, that could have been called. Maybe 3rd and 1 for Green in here.
See
on
what happens. I mean,
22.
we're definitely thinking. I mean, Grandin's got a really good kicker. Number 6, Nathan Hawks. I mean, he was hitting 55 yards in warm-ups, and I mean, you just don't see too many like that around in the OHC.
Nope.
A lot of pressure. It's incomplete pass. Nicely done. Pressure brought by Gabe Chandler, Aaron Conley, and Chase Props for the Indians, and then Jake Hurst on the coverage for the incomplete pass. That looks like Arlie Benson.
Yeah, that pass was just short from Davis to Benson, and it fell probably about 3 yards short.
Looks like they're bringing in the kicking. They're going to kick it here, and looks like number 6 kicker. Like we said, Nathan Hawks, and looks like number 4, Arlie Benson is going to be the holder.
Well, they got about 5 seconds till it's delay. Delay game. Oh, they let it go.
And it's blocked. Go get it. That's it. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Well, the kick was no good. It didn't get up out of the air, and it was blocked by Mechanicsburg. So no points for Greenan.
They let that play clock go down to literally .0001. I don't know how much closer that could be, but that was definitely rushed.
No, there was at least some time because we don't want that one called back.
Oh, I'm saying there was time left, but there couldn't have been any more. Like that was the least amount of time left that you could possibly get that play off.
Yep, and it looks like Mechanicsburg will take over on their own 40-yard line. That must be a rule in high school where if you take over, it's not from the point of the kick. You get it from the 40-yard line if it's inside of that.
I'm not sure about that one.
I don't either, but they got the ball at the 40-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for Mechanicsburg. Still holding a 7-point lead over the Green Knights.
Single back with Chase Props. We got all kinds of time. Nice pitch and catch. That's a nice play by Danny Muscadri. And once again, called that one in Taz today. 20-yard reception. 20 yards or more reception. Beautiful ball by Aaron Conley. Great protection up front by the offensive line for the Indians.
Yep, good pitch and catch. 1st and 10 on Greenan's 35-yard line now. Seeing a lot of these guys are juniors in Mechanicsburg, so there's some good prospects also for next year already. Aaron Conley.
Handoff Chase Props on the
around the
outside. And broke one. Nice job. Nice run.
Another run, 12 yards. Another first down for Mechanicsburg.
One thing I'm noticing here, Tony, is that we've got, we forgot to mention earlier, we have Callie McDonald, our new cheerleading advisor, takes over for longtime coach Kim Poland. Callie is a math and I believe science teacher at Mechanicsburg. Does middle school and high school. Seems to do like she's doing a great job with the girls. So welcome, Miss McDonald.
And the new uniforms looking good on the Indian ladies down there. Aaron Conley back in. Again, hands off to Chase Props.
Same play. Run it till you stop it.
And he plowed through the Green and Knights. They're not able to stop him. He got hit after about 3 or 4 yards and fell forward for another 3. It looks like a gain of 6 or 7 on that.
Keep taking it to him. Keep taking it to him.
Oh, they even have it at 9.
They are Green and standing up. Look a little tired on the up front. I mean, Mechanicsburg just got to keep taking it to him.
Yep, they'll come to the line. Chase Props again on the left side of Aaron Conley in shotgun formation. Keith Beebe out wide left.
Same play
Hand off to
again.
Chase Props.
Uh-oh, is he in? Is he in?
Nope, short.
Just short. Nice run. Hey, run it again.
But another first down for Mechanicsburg Indians.
Run it again.
On Greenan's 2-yard line, I think.
Telling you what.
Right now, they're just pounding it around the outside and then up the middle, and they don't have an answer.
And they're running to the short side of the field. I mean, that just tells you how well Mechanicsburg's blocking up front. That's some good stuff there.
Yep.
What's the over-under is going to happen again?
Same formation. Keep Beebe out
Run
wide
it.
left.
Run it.
Chase Props on the left side of Aaron
Here we
Conley.
go. Touchdown, I
Shotgun.
guarantee it.
Hand off up the middle for
Right
Chase
the gut.
Props.
And there it is, baby.
And touchdown for Mechanicsburg Indians.
Nicely done, boys. Nicely done. Good play call series there by Coach Forrest, just taking it right to him. Good execution up front by the linemen and all the outside receivers blocking. That was just a nice job by the Indians.
Whew. A couple strong runs around the right side, and then last one he cut up early, going up the middle. Keith Beebe out coming on the field a little late, but he's there. Danny Muscadri for the extra point. That looked good. Mechanicsburg Indians gets another 7 on the board. They're beating your Green and Falcons 21-7. Oh, Green and Knights. Graham Falcons. I get it.
Coach McDonald's making the girls do push-ups for every point. That's awesome. That's good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
My daughter's a cheerleader. She told me she had to work out for the first time in her life because she had to do push-ups every touchdown.
It's good for them.
They were trying to figure out if they had to do 1 push-up for every point every time or just 7 extra ones.
I think they should.
Half of them I don't think would make it if they had to do 21 push-ups right here.
I think they got some tough girls down there.
And then the other half wouldn't make it.
Here we go. Can Mechanicsburg respond with getting another stop defensively? And what's Greening going to come out? I'm assuming we're going to see the same thing that we've been. I mean, not unsuccessful. I mean, they've had a couple good plays, good runs. I mean, but Mechanicsburg's just been stepping it up, putting pressure on the quarterback, covering the outside pretty well, keeping the ball in front. I mean, very good first half for Mechanicsburg defensively.
Yeah, like we talked about at the beginning of the game, Mechanicsburg is a slow-starting team. Their first couple series, it wasn't pretty. But they figured it out, and then the last 3 series were very pretty.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
And fruitful.
See if Danny can hang another one back there for him. Give him time to get down the field and get some hopefully some bad field position for the Knights. But, hey, you never know.
As I always say, if he has a bad kick, he's not allowed to eat tomorrow. But I'm just kidding. Actually, he's running cross country tomorrow. Is he playing basketball too? And here we go with the kickoff. Scodry gets a good boot on it all the way to the 8-yard line.
Oh, Tanner Frisbee blew up the line.
All right, well, it took Danny Muscadri to wrap him up, and then he had a little bit of help to bring him down. But they got him down on Greenan's 33-4-yard line. So not a great return, but not bad.
Rather have that than him taking it to the house like he did the first play.
Yeah, a little bit better than that. Man, he ran right over Danny, but he was able to hold on and get some help and clean it up afterwards, so that's good.
Looks like Phil Keen's coming in for Adam Muller to start this series.
About
nose guard.
Sorry. About 5:40 left in the second quarter before we have halftime.
Looks like Green ran the play clock down and call a timeout. See, ball is on. Looks like the 35-yard line to start. Big shout out to our trainer, Stephanie Rice, and congratulations. She just had a baby girl over in the spring. Stephanie always does an amazing job for our student athletes, always there taking care of them, and just can't say enough. I mean, back in just even within 10 years ago, I mean, we didn't have a trainer, and just now, just how lucky we are to have one, especially one with her caliber. I mean, it's great to have.
Yeah, she's been doing a good job this year.
Oh, yeah.
She came right back after she had the baby, too. Just a couple months, and then she was back at it. Okay, Greenan gets the ball. Davis cut up. Didn't get much, though. Maybe 1 yard on that. He was thinking about trying to go around the outside. The outside closed up. He had a cut up, and then there were a couple Indians there ready for him. A gain of 2 yards for Davis. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Greenan. They got 2 out right, 2 out left, and shotgun formation with 1 in the backfield. Looking to pass.
Ooh. No, that's a that's a push off by number 11.
Oh, run.
That's 11. 11 pushed off. Run, HD. Take it to the house.
Yeah, the play's still going.
Did you hear a whistle? That was a blatant push off by number 11.
Well, there's laundry on the field. Looked like it was pass interference, but I can't tell if it was on offense or defense. They're talking about it now. Hayden DeLong caught the ball. They blew a whistle, which they shouldn't have, and he ran into the end zone because no one decided to play anymore.
Well, they're meeting for a reason.
Yep.
I don't think they're going to allow the touchdown, though. If anything, if it's
inadvertent,
they'll just call it dead there. But, I mean, once again, I don't know all the intrinsic rules ins and outs of football, but 11 just straight up two-hand shove, push off HD. I mean, created the space. And it looked, and once again, he sold it. But once again, the officials are still talking, and here we go. What's based upon Coach Forrest's reaction, we'll see what's called here.
Yep, it's coming over to Coach Forrest to explain it to him.
In all reality, it should be Mechanicsburg's ball.
Yeah, a lot of the Mechanicsburg coaches pointing right.
Not really sure I agree with that one, Tony. As you can tell by the Mechanicsburg faithful, they don't approve of that one. And I don't think, I don't agree.
Well, on the pass interference call, looks like
that's what bothers me.
Down.
I mean, they're not gonna call this one, but they have head official Robbie Callow coming over to talk to Coach Kurt Forrest, and the fact that they had to talk about that for that long, Tony. I'm not. Once again,
they got to call something.
Yeah, I agree. And if anything, it was just such a blatant missed call, I believe. But hey, that's just me. But got to keep playing. Got to play through it. Even though we completely disagree with the call. Completely.
All right, Greenon will take the ball here, 1st and 10 on their own 49-yard line. Aiden DeLong's not happy. He's going to look for a pick right here.
There's another one.
Nope, overthrown.
Yep. Looks like they're picking on HD on the outside there, though.
Yep, it was about 5 yards past the receiver, though. Who was that receiver? Number 11 from Greenon. That'd be Bass Moore. You know, the problem with that call, Cantrell, is that how often do you see it? Even when it's blatant, you don't see it. I mean, I'm not arguing that it was blatant, but they never call it for some reason. Until they start calling it, people, the offense is going to have the advantage. Trips left, one on the right, one in the backfield. Oh.
The receiver, 23, jumped, but once again, they'll see that will happen up front.
They called it on the defense again.
Once again, another penalty that shoots Mechanicsburg in the foot with field position.
Oh, this is where they got to keep their head. I mean, a couple bad calls, but there's nothing you can do about them now. You got to forget about them and then take it to them this time. They got trips left, pair on the right.
Looks like we're playing pass on this one.
Davis in the shotgun.
Here we go, yep. Drop back, good coverage by Muscadri.
It was good coverage. He was able to tip the ball. Looked like he was trying to catch it and missed it.
Pass was intended for number 23, Cameron Cox. Dan Muscadri read that one, got a hand on it, but tripped over the line.
They're like, why didn't you catch that? It hit you in the hand.
Stick 'em, Tony. Gotta get some stick 'em.
No dinner tomorrow. Okay, they got trips left, single out right, one in the backfield. Shotgun formation, looking to pass again. Oh, nice tackle by Jake Hurst.
That's a clean hit right there.
They're bringing that guy in the backfield right up and out, number 4. That must have been Benson again. Up and out, went up to catch it. Jake Hurst hit him before he was able to reel it in, and he lost it.
Now, is Greening going for it here?
This is dangerous.
Once again,
Mechanicsburg has been scoring quick.
But it's still early.
Still early, but you're down by 14 already. You want to be down by 21 at halftime?
If it's me, just go for it.
It looks like they're going to go for it. You know, the way Mechanicsburg has been scoring tonight, if they're at the 30-yard line or at the 50-yard line, if they're going to score, they're going to score.
I think they're going to. Oh. Quarterback keeper. Nope. Oh, nice pitch and catch on that one. Hit hard by
that
Keith
was a good play.
But not before they got a green first down. I mean, nice play call there. Nice catch by, was that number 3? Number 3,
Davis.
Wade Davis.
Davis to Davis. Davis had a great fake there. He pulled it down. He looked like he was going to run.
He got me because I was thinking quarterback run, and then all of a sudden, whoop.
He was still behind the line of scrimmage, clearly, so that was a good pop-up, and he passed it to the receiver that was open because the defender had to come off to get him.
Oh!
Good pass. Number 3,
right to Weston
Moyer.
Right to Weston Moyer.
Moyer went up to catch it and went right through his hands. I think he was thinking pick 6 already. There's one thing you got to do before you get to 6.
That's right, just catch it.
Got to make the pick.
Just got to catch it. Try to go up top here. Here we go. Got 2nd and long. Man, they're going right back to his knee was down, yeah.
Yep. So Greenon is making their night on these really quick throwouts. So they're going 5 yards, turning around, getting the ball, and then trying to make something happen. For most of the night, they've been getting caught really quick. He had a couple long ones. That one, he caught it, and his knee was down. So it was a gain of 5-6 yards there. but it's still 3rd and 5 for the Green and Knights.
I mean, is this 2-down territory? You're going to have him at the kicker booted again. I mean, tough decision here by Greenland's head coach. I mean, I'm thinking 2-down territory, trailing two possessions.
Now, the way the last kick went, I can't argue with you.
Got some pressure up front. Oh, nice job.
Good coverage by
nice job.
12, Hayden DeLong. And Keith Bebout was there also. Number 23 trying to catch the ball. Cameron Cox, but was unable to come up with the rock. Okay, it'll be 4th and 6. Yeah, I think they got to go for it.
Now, we're going to do some little misdirection there. The same thing they did last time. Fooled me, fooled everyone in the crowd. They can run, but, I mean, we will see here.
Trips left, single off to the right, one in the backfield. Gets it, looks.
There it is. Nicely done. Nicely done. T. Hall with the. Yeah, there it is. He has fulfilled the task predictions for the night, and he's guaranteed it's only first half. He's going to do even more.
Mechanicsburg able to get the sack there, turnover on down, so they'll have the ball with 1st and 10 on their own 23-yard line, or 28-yard line, excuse me, with 3:20 left to go in the second quarter. It looked like he was trying to get through there. I think Hall had his jersey by a couple fingers and was able to hold on. I'd look for a big play to Bebout. They got single coverage out on the right for Bebout.
Got a keeper for Conley. Nicely. That is very well blocked up front by the Indians.
Yep. Conley
very
turned
good
it up
job
early in the run. Was able to get 11 yards for another first down. Clock stops while they get it set. 3:11 left in the second quarter. Plenty of time here. Aaron Conley back with one in the backfield. I think that's props. Bebout on the right.
Hey, that play looks familiar.
Oh, Gabe
At the
Chandler
edge, attaboy, Gabe. Oh, he puts the shoulder down and levels number 4. That's a good run by Gabe Chandler right there.
Great, strong run. He looked like he was going to get pushed out of bounds at the 42. He jabbed inside, lowered a shoulder, and got another 5 yards.
Welcome to the party, young man. Woo.
He's a junior, too.
Who, Gabe?
Yep.
No. All right, Gabe's a senior.
Gabe chases.
They're both seniors. It's all right.
What?
Yep.
Oh. Well, enjoy it this year, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's all I'm saying. I mean, Mechanicsburg has a stable of running backs. It's a great thing to have. Bebout outside.
Oh.
Nice catch, nice throw, good gain of yardage. I mean, gets you 5 yards. I mean, that's fine.
Yep.
I mean, flips sides of the field. I mean, opens up this side of it. But we'll see what Coach Forrest dials up right here for the Indians.
Well, they got 2nd and 5, so they're not worried about needing a first down.
Ball was coming in hot to the sidelines. JD had to watch out on that one.
Not bad for a defensive catch.
Yeah.
Defensive coordinator catching it there. Okay, so a little over a minute and a half. Ball on Greenan's 27-yard line.
We're going. Oh. Is that a catch?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Nice catch by Bebout. Way to come back and get one.
That was a great catch.
A little underthrown. Way to go make a play, Keith. Yep. Way to go make a play.
Keith was able to come back, get his hands underneath the ball.
And, hey, who knows if it bobbled, but I think we were a call on that one. I'll tell you that.
Yep, so it'll be first down and goal on Greenan's 7-yard line. It's a little over a minute left in the second quarter. Oh, you can even see the clock there. Oh,
what is it? On the 7-yard line?
Yep.
The first and goal. Here we go. Let's
Chase
go.
Props moves to the right side of Aaron Conley. Still in shotgun formation.
Oh, okay.
A little
I like
flicker
it.
to
There it
Gabe
is.
around the corner.
And
In for the touchdown.
Nice. That was a new one. Hey, I like that one. Mixing it up. That's a good job by the Indians on that drive right there. Couple big plays, some playmakers out there for the Indians, just making plays. Players make plays, and that's what all needs to happen.
Yeah, that was a great play. You could see the clock there with 41 seconds left. Indians get 6. Going for the extra point, Danny Muscadri. And the kick is no good.
Danny,
No dinner
I
tomorrow.
called in Taz today that he was going to go perfect from the extra points. Ugh.
Well,
All right,
can't get that one
the
back.
good thing is we have a 20-point lead. There's 41 seconds to go. Our defense is playing phenomenal. Going into halftime with up 20 on the road, week 1, I think that's pretty ideal for Coach Forrest and the Indians.
Yep, I think they're going to go in at halftime, be happy with, they still got obviously a couple things that they need to work on.
I'm still upset about the opening kickoff return. That was just,
Yep.
I'm going to say it's a fluke at this point.
Well, they fixed it. They haven't done it since then. And
Told
we've
you.
had 4 of them, right? Or this will be the 4th one.
Told you the adjustments were made. Once again, nerves play a huge part in this. You can tell some of these kids. Some of the kids out there have never seen a varsity field before on the kickoff. So, just coming back and then going live under the lights. It's something special for these kids. But I really think that Mechanicsburg is really coming to their own here, and just playing really well, playing physical, and just going and just hitting hard, making plays, and just doing the small things right. And that's what you like to see. Not flashy at all. Not flashy at all. Just playing some good smash mouth football. You're not seeing any trickery or anything done like that. You're just putting the ball right down the field and just playing good defense. Nothing more you can ask for. Little squib, and it's still bouncing. Still bouncing. Forrest got it. Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
Hey. Went side to side a little bit, got free. No worries on that one.
Nope. I think I'm going to give, let's see, who was that? I think it was number 5, Liam Smith. I'm going to give him props because he made sure he didn't get around him to the outside. That would have been trouble if he was able to get around Liam there. But he was able to turn him up, and a whole bunch of Indians were able to take him down. We'll take this. We got about 30 seconds here left in the second quarter. I want to thank everybody for logging in tonight and watching the game. We have about 270 people online watching the game, so we're trying to get those numbers up as much as possible. If you know of anybody that wanted to be here, but because they can't, have them log in. Share that address with them. It'll be different every time. So next week we'll be here again. Not at Greenon, but we'll be following the Indians, and we'll share that link with you guys. Greenon in shotgun.
55.
55 on the sack.
There it is. Levi Millage. Attaboy Millage. He's in my first period class. You can tell he was pumped up to play today.
Yeah. Well, that time's
Welcome
going
to
down.
the game, dude.
They're not even rushing back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know if they want to play any more downs this half. There's no one on the right here. Okay, there we go. Oh, he spiked it to stop the clock.
Well, that was ugly.
Yeah, well, there was 4 or 5 seconds. I don't think you could do that in high school. So he threw the flag. We'll see what happens here. I believe in high school it's a penalty when you throw the ball away or spike it. The Stripes are talking about it out there, what they're going to do.
Uh-oh, what's going to happen? Oh, they're waving it off. Of course.
Well, I know we threw it away a couple years ago and it was a penalty, but I don't know. Maybe spiking it's okay now, I guess. I don't know. 4 seconds left to go in the half. We will be trying to broadcast the halftime show as best we can. I don't know how well the audio will play it, but we will try. There's 4 seconds left in this half. I saw Dixman asking that.
I bet they're going to try to add some time on.
Thanks, Eve. We like to be looking at our chat once in a while and see some good comments. We're trying to do what we can to, especially for the people that can't make it tonight that wanted to come.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button, too, while you're out there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You'll get all the M.I.B.N. updates and videos. Like we just did a interview with Coach Force today during school for one of our tech classes this afternoon, and turned out pretty good. So, so you'll be seeing a lot of updates going across for all Mechanicsburg athletics, including the volleyball and then football. Just click subscribe and then stay up to date with the latest Mechanicsburg athletics. Since we are very limited to who can attend, this is a good way to stay up to date with everything. And what in the world just happened?
We just had a chat. I think you guys see it, but West Lib and Greenview are tied at halftime, 14-14. I don't think they want this half to end.
What's going on here?
I don't know, but they're subbing. I don't think they can do that now.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Oh, they're just confirming that the time's right because it says it went from 4 seconds to, it looks like 6 seconds, but it's really 0.06 seconds.
I just think they need to run it out. Take a knee. Go out. Oh, yeah. I think we go after it.
Are they punting?
Oh, yeah.
Why would they punt?
Wonder if he's going to snap it over his head. Nope. Good, clean snap. Oh, don't you dare. There. Why are we blowing it dead? He never hit the ground. Anyways, that brings your half to a close. With your score, Mechanicsburg 27 and Green and Knights 7.
All right, we'll be back in a little bit after the halftime show. We'll try to show the halftime show. I'll get the camera here set up to kind of be the middle of the field and put one of the mics outside the window and see how well it works to try to get it for you. If you hear any of the crowd, that is not us talking. Thanks, and have a good halftime. Okay, we just saw the Graham Falcons halftime show. I have no idea. Let me know if you guys heard it okay. Brad Oyer is on the line. He wanted to make sure everybody knew that the home bands will be able to play at each home game. So come out to Mechanicsburg and watch the home game. We'll also be showing it at halftime as we get the Indian band team out there rocking it for you. That band has gotten, I remember coming here about 17 years ago, and I think there were 8 people in the band, and 2 of them were football players. So he's got those numbers up to 30 or 40. None of them football players. That might be because Forrest wants to make sure they get that correction in there before they go back out there. But they did a good job. And I hope everybody out there is having a good night. We got about 2.5 minutes before we start the third quarter. I'm going to try to work at figuring out how to get some kind of countdown on here so everybody knows how much time's left in the halftime between the quarters. As you can see, Coach Cantrell is not up here yet. He's on his way. He said he needs something to eat. We'll be back with you in about a minute and a half. Okay, welcome back to M.I.B.N's broadcast of the Mechanicsburg Indians at the first game of the night. You can hear all the cowbells. The Indians are back out on the sideline, getting ready to take the field. Okay, I got to give a shout out to my parents, all the way in New York, streaming this game so they can watch their couple of their grandkids. It's good to see the shippers happy to see me on their screen. Sometimes that can be very scary. He is making fun of me because I said Graham Falcons, which Graham Falcons is correct, but Green and Knights is who we're playing. There you go, New Yorkers. You get to enjoy that. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, it just got really hot.
All right, just before we get started, there's about 53 seconds left in the halftime. We'll go over Mechanicsburg's schedule for the next couple weeks. So tomorrow will be week 2. Mechanicsburg will be at West Jefferson. And then the following week, week 3, we will be hosting Triad at home at Mechanicsburg. Week 4, Mechanicsburg will be at Northeastern. Week 5, Fairbanks will be at Mechanicsburg. We'll be hosting that one too. And then week 6 will be the final regular season game of the year. West Liberty will be at Mechanicsburg. So this year we got 6 games, and I would say 4 of them potentially tough and good games to be watching. Anytime you get to play West Jeff, West Liberty, Fairbanks has been decent the last couple years. Last year was kind of ugly, but before that. Other than that, we got it'll be good. It'll be a nice short season, and then what they're doing this year is everybody will be making the playoffs if they so choose, and there will be some games kind of like a full bracket, I think is what they're going to end up doing. So we're getting ready to start with the kickoff for the third quarter here. Graham Falcons will be kicking off to the Indians. And here we go with the kickoff. Nice high kick. B-Bot will take it at about the 10-yard line. Oh, keeps his feet, breaks one tackle, and gets past the 20 at about the 22-yard line.
I just realized that's first kickoff return we've had all night. Wait, no.
No, we should have had one.
Second. Oh, my gosh.
That's all right.
Second.
The ball is a different shape than basketball, different color, different rules. If anyone doesn't know, Coach Cantrell is the men's head basketball varsity coach. Look for him. Maybe we're going to be doing some M.I.B.N. stuff for basketball too. Hopefully all this is over, but we'll be there if we have to. Okay, we got a pair out to the left, pair out to the right. Aaron Conley in shotgun formation. Chase Props next to him. Hand off to Chase.
Not a bad run.
Nope, got about 2-3 yards there. So Mechanicsburg will have the ball 2nd and 8 on their own 25-yard line. B-Bot wide left. Pair out to the right. Aaron Conley in shotgun all alone. Looks for the pass. Oh, he got caught up looking the other way. Number 23 from Greenan with the sack. That would be Cameron Cox. Came in unblocked from the right side. Conley was looking left, didn't even see him till late. Couldn't get away. So it'll be 3rd and 13 for the Indians.
You're either going to see a safe run here, probably a screen, or we're going to take a shot. I mean, usually you see that in these third and longs, but we'll find out here in about 10 seconds. Either way, I think we've got a. I like our chances, but we will see. I mean, coming out this first drive of the second half is really important that we get some momentum back or continue to have momentum. We got a little throwback action. Get upfield. Attaboy T. Hall. Good block.
Oh, B-Bout went
Nicely
right.
done. Forward progress, I think,
Oh,
allows him for the first down.
Yep, Indians got a first down.
That
Nice
is
run
a
by
great
B-Bout.
play and great execution. Great
Yep.
blocking upfield. Nicely done.
I got to tell you, though, I would like him to run more north-south. He kind of cuts right and then goes horizontal.
Yeah.
Keep that on the north route. But Indians do get a first down. It'll be first and down from their own 36-yard line, looks like. Do I keep on saying Falcons? I will correct it. At some
Same
point.
play. Oh, my
Yep.
goodness. He had nothing but air and opportunity between them on that one.
Yep, Gabe, before he caught it, started running, looking upfield, forgot to do the first thing first.
I think they need to run it again. I mean, it was more wide open second time. Chandler, is that Chandler? No, that's Props
Props
comes
coming
out.
off. Yep. Chandler's the one that missed the pass. Tried to run with it too early.
So you got B-Bout by himself. We're lined up out here in the eye. We're going back to some sort of power game. I mean, no, we're
A little shift.
shifting a little bit. Back into the gun with Chandler in the backfield. We got timeout called by Coach Forrest.
Yep, that shift. I don't know if that shift was on purpose or because they had the wrong play.
Judging from Coach's response there, I don't think that was the right formation.
It's all right. The guy's bringing out the water. So we have 9:42 left to go in the third quarter. Indians have 2nd and 10 on their own 36-yard line. I don't know. You think, what do we got to do different? Anything?
I mean, different. I just got to continue to execute.
Clean it up a little?
I think, yeah. I mean, we're pretty sloppy. I mean, you can definitely tell it's the first game of the year.
Yep.
Especially after having such an unknown going into the season. I mean, when we found out for sure a few weeks ago that we were definitely playing, I mean, that's when we really stepped it up. But just that fear of the unknown, I mean, you just don't know. But I think we're really – this team can be really good, and that's what's really exciting. The ceiling's very high for this group.
Yep. During the halftime break, I did run into Noah Wolf, graduate from last year. He's here watching the game, watching his little brother play. Good support for his brother. Jack, I think he's a wide receiver. Seen him a little bit.
Yeah. He's been on the field a few times. All right, line back up in the eye. We got a bunch, and then we got B-Bout up top. And it looks like Chandler in the backfield. They had the counter covered pretty well there. Jake Hurst brought back in the backfield about 5 yards.
Yeah, he did have forward progress, so he only lost about 5-6 yards there. But that was not a good play. Tried running up the middle on a quick handoff, but was stopped pretty quick. He tried fighting for every yard, but every time he got away, he got hit again, moved backwards. But
so we got 3rd and 17. I mean, a couple things that, like we just talked about a few plays ago. I mean, hopefully we can convert again. But looks like Coach Force. Oh, I don't know who's calling timeout.
I don't know.
It was never called. I mean, officials never really called it. Wait, here we go. Looks like officials timeout.
You want to be in the camera shot, or
Oh,
you're a little
sorry.
shy?
I was getting into it, trying to figure out what's going on here. But yeah, we got a timeout on the field. Really not sure why, but you never know. So, I mean, slow start by the Indians for the second half, but just once again, you come out, first game of the season. I mean, you got to have that killer instinct coming out of the second half. I mean, you want to put foot to throat, gas pedal to the metal. I mean, you just got to keep going and pushing because you don't want a team to come back. I mean, that's a big thing with high school sports and just sports in general is keeping that momentum and not letting the team come back and inch their way into it. You've got to take everything out of them. And so right now, I think this is a huge part of the game for us, and hopefully we can convert here to keep going. And then I have no doubt our defense will stay in there, but I think a score here or sometimes flipping the field would really help, especially pinning them back deep in their territory.
Yeah, there's nothing more degrading than being down 20 points and then losing another 7.
Yeah.
Earlier in the third quarter.
No, absolutely.
All right, we're getting ready to start here. Man, by the end of the year, we might be pretty good at this.
Yeah.
All right, Indians will take their 3rd and 17 shot here. Aaron Conley in the back looking for a throw.
Uh-oh. Nice catch. Just a little.
Good
we
catch.
are short of the first down, but I mean that's a great play by Jake Hurst. Good ball by Aaron Conley, but it definitely extends the field a little bit more. So HD coming out here to punt. Hopefully get a good boot on it, get it past. See, looks like number 15 coming back to receive the punt. Clay Hugh or Howe, or I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry, but yeah, 15.
It was a good play. They'll be punting here. Just a little short. If he can keep that in stride, he might have been able to get another 4 or 5 yards, but it was going to be a long shot to get the first down. Here we go. Hayden DeLong back to punt for the Indians.
Oh, it's got backspin. It has backspin. Not bad. Get it. All right.
Okay, not too bad. The Indians down the ball at the Greenan's 35-yard line. The Greenan Knights, in case there's any question. So they'll take over 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line. Well, now Indians come out. Their strength is their defense, I think. And they got to come out and prove it. Shut them down real quick. It'll be a little disheartening.
The score here will be big for Greenan and bad for Mechanicsburg for momentum purposes. I mean, with high school sports in general, momentum is huge. I mean, whether you're up 20, down 20, I mean, it's just one play that can get you right back into it, and then all of a sudden you're riding that momentum wave, and it's hard to stop.
Yep.
So a big stop here for the Berg. I mean, if not, Greenan's going to have some momentum going into it. It's right there. I mean, that's a great
Man.
Great strike and set up front, and then way to wrap up and tackle there by Gabe Chandler and Jake Hurst.
Yeah, a gain of less than 1 on the run to the right side. And he didn't have much options to try to break that at all.
Oh, no. He kept him inside pretty well. I mean, I go down and watch their practices a lot, and you hear them preach that keep them inside, outside shoulder, and they did a great job. It was very fundamental right there. Nicely done by the Berg defense.
Here we go. The Knights will have 2nd and 9.
Good, nicely done.
Nice
boy, Aaron Conley.
Aaron Conley jumped the pass and was able to get a right hand in front of it and knock it down before number 11 was able to make the catch. That would Bass Moore again. Be 3rd and 9 for the Knights. Oh,
Ball's loose. Waller has him wrapped up in the backfield. That looks like about a 10-yard loss for the Knights.
Yeah, that was not a good play. The quarterback, Davis, was unable to handle the ball, dropped it. By the time he was able to recover it, the Indians were all there to sack him. So a loss of about 8 yards on that play.
That's what we needed right there. Hopefully they're not going to flip the field too much, and we can regain some good field position here with Beebe out. I'm wondering if we're going to send some pressure here on the kicker. I mean, he's fell twice. But
he hasn't had many good punts. They're not going very far. He only got 7 seconds left.
Not bad. About the
another bad
39-yard
punt.
line.
Another 30-yard punt from the punter from Greenan. So Indians will take over on their own 37-yard line, 38-yard line, 39-yard line, 1st and 10. And this is where the knockout punch can come.
We got Chase Props in the backfield. Aaron Conley, and
Trips out left, Beebe out right. Throw.
Had a slant Beebe out, but knocked down by, looks like, number 26.
Yep.
Zach Stevens.
Had his hands up high. Wasn't going to go anywhere.
Jake Teal brings the ball up to the line of scrimmage. We got same look here coming from the Berg, and we got, let's see,
Same play.
2nd and 10.
Maybe same play. Fake handoff. Look for
Nope.
the throw. A little
That
bit
was
higher.
a setup play. That's a setup play.
Oh, he grabbed him. Oh, they're not going to call that. Ball must have been too far in front of him.
Good play call.
Keith Beebe still on the grass. And there's our trainer going out to help him out.
I mean, the setup was the same. I mean, alignment was the same. First initial pass fake was the same pass on the slant, and then Keith ran a great route. Just was a little overthrown. So I mean, it was a good counter to what they just ran. I mean, we're sitting here thinking same play, and all of a sudden Keith ran the slant and then went upfield, and then he was open. Just a little overthrown, but great play call. I mean, just execution wasn't there. But hopefully, I mean, it looks like Keith Beebout's down, but looks like he's grabbing his right leg. I mean, it's hot, it's humid, maybe cramping up. Let's just hope that's it. Looks like Steph's grabbing his calf, so hopefully that's a good sign. Just for the sake of the athlete, no injuries. I mean, that's the worst. You start your season getting into it all hyped up, and all of a sudden, bang, an injury. So those are not fun to play with, especially early on. But I mean, what we have, 3rd and 10. I mean, so Coach Force is probably dialing something up right now in his huddle, hopefully get into something and get us past that yard marker. But I mean, Indians have been executing well. I mean, it's just matter of can we get it done. So Keith's up, limping off the field, which is a good sign to see, starting to jog. All right, so he'll obviously have to come out and
refusing help.
Yeah,
I love
that's
that.
good.
Okay, so the Indians will have 3rd and 10, as Cantrell said, on their own 39-yard line here.
Looks like Weston Moyer came in for Keith.
You have Danny Muscadri out to the left. Gabe Chandler inside of that.
Get upfield.
Good pass to
Get
Gabe.
upfield.
Go, Gabe. Go, Gabe. Go, Gabe.
There's a flag back here by the line of scrimmage.
There is? You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right here on the sideline.
Looks like it's initially going to be called on Mechanicsburg. looking like. Uh-oh. Coach Forrest not a fan of this play of this penalty call. And you get the Mechanicsburg faithful out there talking to him too.
Illegal man downfield. It looks like.
That better not be the play call. That better not be the flag.
It looked like that's what he was doing, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ineligible receiver.
Well, I mean, we all have our bad nights. I mean, it's first game of the season for them too.
Yeah, those quick passes are sometimes difficult because you want to get your line to block once and then run up and help block for the quick pass. But if they get more than 2 or 3 yards down line, then it's a penalty. But you knew that.
Yeah, that's right.
So the Indians will have a 3 and about 16-17 here. The first down marker being just short of the 50-yard line. They got Moyer wide left, Muscadri wide right, Jake Hurst and Gabe Chandler in the insides. Aaron Conley looking
deep.
to pass.
Oh, just barely overthrew him. Gabe was wide open right in the middle of the field.
Well, luckily he got his fingertips on there because number 15 from Greenan, it was Clay Hugh, looked like he wanted to catch that. He was wide open. If that was just about 2 yards short,
I mean,
he would have caught it
that
in
was
stride.
a great route, and just unfortunately, I mean, Aaron just overthrew him a little bit.
So Hayden DeLong back for the Indians to kick the ball.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
Late change.
Got Dylan Shetter coming on to the field.
18. Who came out? 18. Looked like Tanner Wright came out real quick.
All right, HG, let's get a boomer here. Backspin again. Oh.
Hit it.
Oh, almost hit number 4 who just collapsed down the middle of the field.
Number 4 would look like he was injured. He saw the ball coming at him.
That?
He got up and ran off the field.
That would have been beautiful. I just wish it would have happened. I thought that would have been funny. I think would have turned that into Sports Center. I'm just telling you right now. Take cover. Here comes the ball.
Well,
what's happening now?
All the rest are talking about something.
Like I said earlier, it's their first game too.
Nope.
I'm very. If you're not able to tell, I'm very critical on officials. I do think that they have done a good job tonight, other than that couple calls. But I'm telling you, I mean, we got some good crews that have really worked hard, and I really appreciate that. And as a head coach, you got to appreciate officials that work hard.
If you guys want to see how much he disagrees with some of the officials, please come to some of the varsity boys basketball games, and you'll see him in action.
It's not that bad. Here
we
go.
The Knights have the ball, 1st and 10 on their own 41-yard line with a quick pass.
Oh!
Ooh, who was
Through
that?
the hands of number 3. That's Wade Davis. Danny Muscadri.
Nope.
Right behind
Gabe.
him. Was behind him.
Oh.
And the coverage was by Gabe Chandler.
Yeah, he hit him good right after it went through his hands. Lucky that didn't get picked off. Here they go, 2nd and 10 for the Knights.
Attaboy, Tony.
It only took me over a half. Oh, offsides. There we go.
Oh, hey, day late, dollar short, but they got it right.
They got it. Offsides on the running back.
They got it right. That's all we want.
So that'll be a 5-yard penalty on the Green and Knights. That'll be 2nd and 15 from the 37, from their own 37.
This is big for the Berg. I mean, getting here, getting a stop, I'm assuming that we're going to have some sort of pass play here, get an incomplete pass or some sort of anything that can make the QB scramble or anything. But that 3rd and 15, 3rd and long is what we're really aiming for on this. Here we go.
What do you think? Quick pass to the left?
Oh, they didn't start the play clock on time. Oh, going deep, but we got pressure coming. That's it. Nicely done. Looks like Jake Teal on the sack, and I called that one too. Let's go.
Jake Teal did a good job of keeping pursuit of the quarterback. He didn't have much. He had to tuck it and start the run, but he took one step, and Teal jumped on his back.
See, out of Jake's 3 classes that he has in high school right now, 2 of them are with me. So he and I talk a lot throughout the day. I mean, he's had Taz twice. I mean, he's a great kid, and I'm just telling you what, the kid has worked extremely hard this offseason. I'm glad he's had a good game.
And as you know, if he jumps on your back, you're not going to go very far.
No, he's a big dude. 3rd and long. This is what we wanted. Not a lot of pressure up front, but.
Oh, he dropped the pass.
Uh-oh.
Davis to number 4. To Benson. Dropped the
That's
pass.
exactly what we needed right there.
As he had, was that Travis Hall on his back? Or not Travis Hall. Tristan Hall on
Travis
his
is
back?
on the sideline. He's a much bigger dude.
He's yelling at him, telling him to be quicker, I bet you. All right, it'll be 4th and 19 for the Knights. Looks like they're lining up in punt formation.
I'd fake it.
Bebout is back in the game, so that's a good thing. He's back to receive for the Indians.
Oof. I tell you, we're
High
pretty,
punt.
Here we go.
Bebout
He's gonna
catches
return
it, fakes left, goes right.
Oh, so spin
Spins.
move, baby!
Go, north.
Get upfield! Oh.
So he fakes left, goes right, spin move.
Oh, he had him.
12 yards,
Put your foot
return
in the
on the punt.
Put your foot in the ground and go.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a move.
After that spin move, if he took off, he would have been gone. But
hey,
little shaking and baking.
it's better where he caught it. I will say that.
Yep.
Just like when I golf. Hey, if it's closer to the tee after each shot, that's all I want.
No, not closer
all
to
I
the
want.
tee. You want it closer to the hole.
Well, same thing.
No, it's not. It's the opposite
Yeah,
direction.
you're right. I'm sorry. I don't like to admit I'm wrong, but I'm wrong on this one.
All right, Aaron Conley takes the ball. The Indians, it'll be 1st and 10 on their own 42-yard line, 43-yard line.
Professional golfer, Tony.
I'm just glad I got to admit you were wrong. That doesn't happen very often. I got to write that down. Oh, timeout Indians. Forrest saw something he didn't like. Somebody wasn't lined up right.
Well, I mean, slow start for the second half, but I mean, it's just, looks like there's been some adjustments made on both sides of the ball for each team. But once again, both teams are playing hard. The game's not out of reach, so there's some motivation. Sometimes there's a lack of. I think Mechanicsburg can really put the game away if they go down the field and score right here, and then go down and get a stop. Score, stop, score. Just like in basketball. Score, stop, score. Start to run, ends to run, all that. So I think here in football it's going to be the same thing. If you go down and get a score, a stop, and come down and get another score, especially when you're up, 3 possessions?
Yep.
And you're sitting at the 4 and 5, we might get a running clock. And that's what we're really hoping for.
Yeah.
What is it, 30 or 35?
30.
Okay.
So if you're ahead 30 in the second half, this is the second or third year they've done that in the OHSAA. It's a running clock in high school football.
No, I tell you, it's a good thing to happen. But I think we just got to really execute this possession, this series, and show that we're going to be able to bear down and go get some points. And I really hope we can do that because I think that's what we need. We need to start rolling. We need to get on a roll.
Yep, I would agree. And here we go with the Indians starting off their drive. 1st and 10 on their own 44-yard line. Packed in tight to the line. Aaron Conley takes it on the left side
Get
for
him.
keeper.
Get up. I had a boy, Aaron. Oh, he puts his head down and goes to him.
Man,
That's what I like to see.
He is a tough kid, and that's our quarterback. He lowered his
And
shoulder
he
and knocked
has
2 guys backwards.
A mullet. I tell you, Aaron has put on some weight this offseason. Not in a bad way, but he has been working his tail off in the weight room every day, twice a day, even at his house. This kid just wants it, and it's great seeing. Right there is just everything that he's been working for just so he can do that, because a year ago he may not have done that. But right there, he put his head down and just got another yard.
Yep. It'll be a 2nd and 4 for the Indians. Aaron Conley still back in shotgun.
Oh.
Get on that ball. Okay,
I'm
there's
going
a
to blame that on it
fumble.
being damp and humid outside, Tony.
Well, it was a high snap, so Aaron Conley had to try to grab it from the air and then bring it down to Chase Props,
It
who was
wasn't our
already there.
fault. It wasn't our fault. It's damp. It's humid. The ball's wet.
Okay, we'll go with that.
All right, we're going to roll with that one.
Must be drier on the night side of the ball.
Yeah. It's just warm outside.
It is. And it's hot in here, too.
I'm telling you, I'm really impressed with our coaches, our players. They're doing a really good job with all the new sanctions. You look out here, they're spaced out, socially distanced, wearing masks. That's great to see.
Chase Props takes it around the right side for a gain of about 3.
And then, I mean, it's
Sorry.
just at Mechanicsburg, they've done a great job, and just our kids have done an excellent job of just being mature enough. I mean, easily they could say, no, we're not going to do this and that, but these kids want to play, they want to compete, they want to be in school, and it's great to see them complying and doing what they need to do to play. It's great. It just says, and even on green inside, it's great to see. These kids deserve to play, and this is awesome.
Yep. Hayden DeLong will be back to kick, or take the punt for the Indians.
Come on, HD. That's a good one. Come on.
Fumble. Oh, he dropped
Told
that.
you, the ball's wet. Humid.
Well, he fumbles it before he catches it, but drops right back on it for the Green and Knights. It'll be 1st and 10 for them on their own 22-yard line.
All right, we didn't get the score, but we got to get a stop here.
We flipped the field pretty good, though.
Yeah, that was a good kick.
We knocked them back to their 22-yard line.
I really think, I mean, if Mechanicsburg can keep them pinned here, and then we get the ball right around the 50-40. I mean, I hate to say it. I mean, right now it's a possession game. I mean, where you at on the field? I mean, but we really got to start to really work and get this thing broken open a little bit.
Yeah, it is good being possession game if
Here
you're
we go.
up.
Here we go. Oh! Ooh, there's some flash. Get up and get it! Hey!
Go, go.
Picked off! Come on, B-Bout! Atta boy!
Interception.
Read that
for
one
Keith
like a book.
Bebout. Well, the Green and Knights tried a little trickery there where they handed it off, almost like a flea flicker, where they handed it off, looking for the deep pass after that. Keith Bebout was not fooled. He came right over. It was a little underthrown, and it fell right into his hands. He caught it and returned it for 10, 15 yards.
You know, it's pretty cool. We hear all of our coaches just screaming as soon as it happens. I mean, our coaches are well prepared, and it's great to see. I mean, you can tell right there that was right off the rip. They knew it was coming.
Yep.
Once again, don't try to get so tricky. Don't get flashy. Don't get fancy. Keep doing what you're doing and do it in a really good way and play extremely hard. I mean, just right there, they did something out of their element, and it did not help.
Yep.
Here, and guess what? We have to score. We have to score.
Well,
And we're
Gabe Chandler had a hole size of a truck. He cut up into it, and his toes caught somebody else's foot, and he falls down at the 22-yard line. But not after. I mean, he was able to get 4 yards on that, so that was a good gain. They'll have 2nd and 6 on Greenland's 22.
Still a good run by Gabe. I mean, once again, it's wet. It's never his fault.
Ooh. There we go. Hands off the chase,
Get
going to the
upfield.
right.
Oh,
Oh, that block went up.
yeah, I
The
think
block
if
went up instead of getting the
he
linebacker.
had the hole. I mean, if he would have cut up a little sooner. But, I mean, other than that, I mean, Chase is a strong kid, smart kid. I mean, I trust him.
Yep. Oh, it was a good run. It's just the block, I think, cut upfield and left the linebacker right there for Chase to figure out what to do with. You got to take that initial guy and block him first. Especially if they can block the outside shoulder and get Chase around the outside. He's gone. Now we're here, 3rd and 4 for the Indians on Greenand's, 20-yard line. Another handoff.
Get it, Gabe. Get the corner.
Get around the outside.
That's it. Go, yeah.
Good run. 1st down for the Indians. Gabe Chandler hits the corner.
He ran like a man on that one, Tony.
He did.
Put his shoulder down and just went. That's what we like to see.
Guy tried to hit him out of bounds, but he was able to jump over him and get a couple more yards. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians on Greenan's 9-yard line.
Looks like 1st and goal here for the Berg. We have to convert. Got to convert off that turnover. I think we're going to go to some bread and butter here, Tony.
Yep, there is only 20 seconds left in the second quarter, just to let you guys know on the time. This will probably be one of the last plays.
Cut up. That's a oh! And that's short of the goal line.
Just short.
And that brings almost the end of the third quarter.
10 seconds.
And it looks like we're going to run it out. With 5 seconds left, Mechanicsburg will choose to run the clock out. And they will flip the field and be on.
Man, Gabe grabbed that ball. He looked like he was wide open. He was running up the field, cutting back and forth. And then someone came in, chopped his legs out right at the 2-yard line. Stopped him just short of the goal line. So at the end of the third quarter, we have your Mechanicsburg Indians 27, the Greenan Knights 7. And here we go with good work from our cameraman trying to get everybody involved in tonight. There's the cheerleaders with their new uniforms.
We're doing a lot of flips down there.
I don't know how
I
they
would
do
break
that.
something if I tried to do that.
I get dizzy watching them. Boom, 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 boom. She's doing a clock. Going around and around.
All right, so we got second and second. Well, second and goal, but second and 2. Sorry, oh my gosh, 2nd and 2. I just read the clock. My bad. But anyways,
good job.
2nd and 2.
2nd and goal from the 2-yard
2.
line.
I did it on purpose, Tony. That's a new thing. It's a new trend.
You're starting a fad.
It's called if it's 2nd and 3rd, same thing. But anyways, we got 2 yards to get in. I mean, that's what we got to punch it in here. We can't give them opportunity to get that little burst of hope that they're going to stop us, but we got to punch it in here.
Aaron Conley handoff. Is that Gabe?
Touchdown.
Gabe Chandler around
off
the right
the end.
side, wide open. For
Good
another
job.
Indians touchdown.
There it is. Scoring out the turnovers. That's exactly what needed to happen. Good job by Mechanicsburg on converting. Now, we got to get the stop. Now, we're going for Danny's going to punch it in. But we got to come down. We got to get a stop. Stop next defensive possession.
Yeah, I think it's pretty respectable coming down here to Greenan and, being up 33-7 to start. That was a good kick.
Golly. Came off the end pretty quick there, and I think we just squeaked one in there, Tony. Just squeaked it in.
Hey,
Here we go.
still counts.
34-7.
Here we go with a good camera shot of the scoreboard. By the way, none of them are sponsors for Mechanicsburg, so.
All right.
right, we're getting back here. It'll be 11:56 left in the fourth quarter. Your Indians up 34-7. Another game where we start off a little bit shaky, but we come through and finish strong, or start finishing strong. We still got a little bit left to go in this game, but we're looking much better than we did the first couple minutes of the game. So, Danny Muscadri back to kickoff for the Indians. Good kick all the way back down to the 10-yard line.
Ooh.
Who was that?
Tanner Frisbee had a clear shot and just missed him. He should have kept his head up. I mean, he was midair. He would have got him. Good effort.
Horizontal to the ground.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted
Great
to hit
effort.
him hard.
Great effort. Love it.
Yep, we just got to keep that head up. A little, again, those are the fundamentals that Coach will get right before the next game. Keep that head up, and that's one big hit.
Oh, yeah. Place would have been rocking.
That return guy, did you see him? He had the ball covered with both hands as soon as he started taking off. He didn't want to get hit. Okay, Greenan's got the ball. It'll be 1st and 10 on their own 26-yard line. 28-yard line, sorry. Davis is back. 2 in the backfield, 2 out left, 2 out right, or 1 out left, 2 out right. Handoff going left, the small side of the field. Nice tackle.
Ooh, nicely done, Aaron
Jake
Conley.
Hurst. And Jake Hurst got his feet on the feet. Got his head on the feet, took him out. Not his head, sorry. Yeah, his shoulder. Okay, Greenan's got 2 in the backfield. Same formation with 2 out right, 1 out left. Let's see what Davis has up in his sleeve now. They got to be looking to pass a little bit more. I mean, running it's not doing anything for them. There's a small pass. Yep, a good move. Gabe tried to tackle him. He missed 1, and he got a couple yards, about 8 on the play. You know, those little plays work if you can do 2 to 3 of them on a series. But
Yeah.
fortunately, Greenan hasn't been able to put that many together that work. He'll try running it, not get any yards, and then you're already behind the 8 ball. Looking for quarterback sneak. Not really a sneak.
Keep him inside. Good job.
Looked like he might have jumped
Looks
forward.
like
and
short
got
of the first.
down.
Short of the first. Question is, I mean, you're down.
They're giving it to
Down.
Yep.
Oh, they're giving it to
Yeah, I
him.
saw the guy in the far field. The ref was already waving it. So Greenan gets a first down. Still in their own territory on their own 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. With about 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. We got 3 out right, 1 out left, 1 in the backfield. Davis hands it off up the middle for 1 yard.
Yep.
24 got the handoff. Trevor Stewart was wrapped up right away, just fell forward for the yard. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Keeper. Oh, read it like a book, baby. Got him. Right at the line of scrimmage.
Who came in to hit there?
Jake Hurst putting his nose in a little bit of everything here tonight. That's great. Great to see Jake off to a great start. one of the leaders of this defense. I mean, we called for 10 or more tackles tonight and a couple sacks.
Yep.
Jake has definitely had one heck of a game.
Yeah, even Millage was in there with that tackle. That was good. He didn't get any there. Maybe a loss of one.
So we have
Third and 10.
3rd and 10. Just keep the ball in front.
Davis is back in shotgun formation where he's been all night. Looking for a
Come
pass. Quick out.
Oh!
It was kind of short and to the right of his receiver. Intended receiver was Wade Davis on the play. We had Liam Smith coming over playing the receiver and wasn't going to let him catch it for very long, if at all.
Liam Smith is a freshman. Has played and will continue to play some good minutes for the Berg on defense, especially. Big, physical, solid kid. Works extremely hard. I mean, just your typical Mechanicsburg kid. It's great to see.
I don't know what he eats. He's 6'1", it says? 6'1",
Yeah,
170?
and he's a basketball player, too.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, looks like Greenan will be punting it here.
Oh,
that was their own guy. That was their own guy.
Oh, my God. We had the ball scrambling loose there for a second.
Did we hit that?
B-Ball covers it up.
Who did hit? Liam?
I really don't know. I was looking to see if Mr. Cal here was going to call a flag on roughing the kicker, but hey.
That's what I was looking at. I didn't see if the ball hit Liam in the back. I think it did.
Well, I think they ran their own player into him, so I mean,
Keith
obviously
Bebout.
there won't be a call there. But anyways, I mean, there's a lot of action going on down here. We're both looking, just anticipating the flag. But hey,
Yeah,
good
that's
no
all right.
call.
Keith Bebout was able to jump on the loose ball for keep it Indians ball.
But
It'll
the
be
Berg
theirs
takes over.
1st and 10 on their own 33.
Let's get that running clock. That's what we want.
Hey, there's only 8 minutes left in the game.
I know. But just to say we had a running clock, it matters. Good for the psyche. Oh, they're going to call a false start.
Gabe jump out a little early.
No on Chase.
Oh, was it Chase?
I mean, maybe. I'm not going to say yes or definite, but maybe. But still.
Yeah, it'll be a 5-yard penalty. The Indians will still have 1st and 15. Looks like they're going to bring the ball. Yep, 1st and 15 on their own 28-yard line. Looks like they're lined up in the same play. You think handoff to Gabe or to Chase? Gabe. Or Chase? No.
Yep, we're going down
Fakes
middle of the
the
field.
pass.
Oh, Danny Scott is wide open, and he's going! He's going!
Wow.
There it is! Danny Muscadri! Touchdown!
Well,
Called that one too.
I was wrong.
Called that one too.
They had the lineup as the exact same play.
And we got it rolling. Got it rolling like you're coaching third, waving them home. Rolling. Let's go.
They had 2 players wide open to catch that ball.
Hey, who said he had a bum foot? Now the dude just ran 100-something plus, I don't know, whatever, how many yards. Now he's got to go kick it, and then he's got to run in the hills tomorrow. So, whew,
He only ran 70 yards.
that's all right. Same thing.
Tomorrow he's got to run 3.1 miles.
Uh-oh.
It's all right. Good
And
kick.
it got off, and it is good.
Nice kick.
Berg is up 41-7. 7:56 to go in the fourth.
I guess I will let him eat tomorrow.
And then the clock is a-rolling. Boom.
You got to love it when I even have comments so he gets to eat tomorrow. Your Indians with another score make the score 41-7 over the Green and Knights. 7:56 left in the fourth quarter. Like Cantrell is so excited about, we will have a running clock until the score drops to, if it does, below a 30-point spread.
No, it's not going to happen. Nope. Got to get another stop. Good for the psyche. People over in the green and band section, they're pretty lively.
You are correct, Mr. Cantrell. They are pretty lively. And you're right, Chipper, it is. It is one of those. Yeah, this is just going to get tougher for the Knights because, traditionally they're a passing play. They have a lot of short passes where they try to run in the field, inside the sidelines. And without the clock stopping, it's going to be tough for them to score that many points in 8 minutes, under 8 minutes, especially with a rolling clock until they get another touchdown.
It's definitely turned into a long night for the Knights, I'll tell you that.
I do got to admit, though, the Knights band's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
They're
great.
They
were
a great
impressive.
job.
I mean, they're still over there. I mean, their drum line's going. I mean, I'm glad to see that.
Yeah. Here we go with Muscogee with the kickoff.
Night.
He must be tired. Oh, he's down. What do you think? He's tired?
Now, let's see. Yep, we got some reserves coming in.
Tell Danny the bus is leaving at 7:30 tomorrow morning.
Got some reserves coming in. We got, looks like Kalen Butler, freshman, Lane Poland, Jack Wolf, Liam Smith, Andrew Johnson, and then they're starting to huddle up. We got Caleb Sermasevis out there, Cody Woodburn, Sam Hozier, 19 Nick King, and we got Big Phil King up on the nose.
This is great for those guys. They finally
the experience in the varsity game is just spectacular.
And Greenon does not have a JV team, so they're not playing tomorrow against them.
Tell you, I love the analogy. Just throw them to the wolves.
Yep.
And see whether they survive. Or you gotta let them get out there and compete, whether it's against the same level or higher level competition.
Yep. Greenon's back in formation.
Low pressure still. Oh, Sermasevis.
Oh, he drops it.
Sermasevis got to the QB a little quick there.
Ooh.
Sermasevis is a great kid. I have him in
that
class.
was almost a trouble.
Oh, yeah. And they almost scored, but, hey, they didn't.
They didn't.
So that's okay.
It was a little bit low of a
Just
pass.
like you give up a wide open three. He missed. Yeah, you want to be upset? So what? He still missed. I say that now. Ask me in December.
Cantrell, you are always upset. Not always upset.
Thank you.
Always animated.
That's right.
Which is awesome.
See, here we get 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Davis has got to look deep again for a pass.
He
hands it off.
Keeper, nope. Handed it off to number 24. Liam Smith tracks him down for a tackle. Good for about 20 yards. Looks like Jordan Hood, number 61, is coming in. He's a transfer from Northeastern. And then number 8, Dylan Shetter.
Good to see Shetter out there. He was running back
looks like
last year
the Woodburn's
for the JV.
coming out. And Big Phil is on his way out. It's good to see these kids out here competing. They work hard just as much as everyone else. Just get out and compete. Winding up. And...
Man, if he could catch the ball. Number 11. That was Bass Moore again with the drop.
Yeah,
that one looked like a good pass.
Andrew Johnson was just a step behind.
Yep.
But, hey, he missed it. Just enough pressure. Shout out to John Teal and Blue Line Inks for providing the masks for all of our players. They look pretty sharp. I actually got one myself. I try to wear it in the classroom today. I kind of like it. It's one of those gator ones or whatever, but I fidget too much, and I like it a lot, but not when I'm up teaching. So big shout out to John. Thank you very much.
Hey, John Teal, you forgot somebody. Just saying. No, he does a good job, and he helps us out with all of our uniforms that we need. Jerseys, warm-up jerseys, everything. I've had to order a bunch of stuff from him. I think I own half of his shop by now.
Uh-oh. Don't you dare call a flag. Good.
He looked like he was supposed to come in.
Nice job. Is that number 20 for us? That is not in the roster.
Nope, but that's old Noah Wolf's number.
We're going to say,
happened?
23. Looks like he
just did that on purpose.
tripped over the line.
All right, as we have 3 minutes and 46 seconds here. Yes, the clock does.
I
when
hope
it's
he's
rolling, it
cramping
goes
because
fast.
he just, and he gets right up. Oh, he's cramping.
Yeah, he's cramping. Just to let you guys know, while we have a second here, next week, Mechanicsburg will be at West Jefferson, and we will be broadcasting the game again. I love to have all these people follow us, especially if we're limited on tickets again, like we probably will.
No, we will be.
At least we get to watch the game, and hopefully we get to show you guys the game, and you get to see it, whether it's in person or online. Thanks, Coach Cantrell. It was nice having you again.
Yeah. First time commentating. That's a pretty good time.
Yep, and he didn't use any of his choice words, so that's good. Somebody must have taken, maybe Greenan took a timeout.
It had an injury on the field.
Yeah, not still. Oh, they just let it go a little bit. 3:46 left to go in the game. Indians are still up 41-7.
Telling you, I predicted 35-10. Can't let any of the kids beat me.
Did anyone have closer to this score?
Yeah.
Yeah. Greenan lines up in punt formation, but I don't think they're going to punt at this point. Oh, yes, they are.
It's a good punt.
Good
We
punt.
don't have anyone
Nobody
back.
back. And they'll stop the ball at our 18-yard line with the Indians
All
will
right,
take
here
over.
come. Hey, you want to have a flashback to 1995, or even before? Our young guy O runs smash mouth right out the eye, and it's amazing to see. So let's see how they do.
Oh, it's awesome. I love getting these guys out here, too, because, one, that means you're doing pretty well in the game, and, two, it's giving them invaluable experience.
Yep. And it's a little less stressful for Coach Forrest. It's always nice.
I don't think it's less stressful.
But
I think
you
he's
still-
equally stressed.
But you still coach these kids as hard as you do.
Yep.
You're number ones. And that's one thing that they do very well. And we call a timeout.
Now, B-Bout came off and then on and then off and then on. I don't know if they know. Again, this is probably the first time that they've had an offensive. Oh, no, it was B-Bout's old number 21.
Kalen Butler.
Butler, okay. No, Kalen's the quarterback.
Kalen is a wide receiver.
Oh, never mind then. Oh, that's right. Jaden is. Roland. I saw his dad here. He was he offered to commentate anytime, but I don't know if we have enough of our beeper isn't working as well as it should be for him. I'm just teasing. I'm just hoping he heard that. So we're already down to 2:59, and we haven't seen much football since it was 3:49. Mechanicsburg's JV team goes out there with their offense, trying to get some. It looks like Greenan still has most of their varsity players out there, don't they? Oh no, a couple of them are JV. Okay. Roland hands it off to 8. Is 8 Shetter? Yep, Shetter goes around the right side for a gain of about 6. Shetter had a pretty good year last year on the JV team. He ran a lot, broke his arm, and then came back and ran a lot more. Clock is still rolling. Now it's down to 2:18. Mechanicsburg has a 2nd and 4.
Sweep.
Toss.
Liam Smith.
He tries to get away, but held down. Gets a gain of 2 yards, I think. 1 or 2. It'll be 3rd and 3. Clock is still rolling. It's down to about 1:40.
It'd still be at 5 minutes if we were on the regular time.
Yes.
Here we go. Line up under the eye again. I got a little confusion here.
They're gonna move backwards a little bit. There we go.
Jack Wolf going to play defense when he's in offense, but he gets it. Got a little roll out. Got a little roll out for. Oh, man.
Nice
Butler
try.
was wide open. Slow that ball out in front a little bit.
Roll into Butler. It was a little bit behind him and low, but
And we have Green and Knight down. And the clock stops with 1 minute, 9 seconds to go. And you see the water crew running across the sideline here. Coach Forrest got a good system with having each player have their own water bottle. And,
I think they're getting their helmets because of punting.
well, usually when you see them running all over, it's to get the water bottles.
They ran the water bottles back, and all the varsity players got their helmet on to go on there and punt because the JV team probably hasn't practiced a punt formation
That's
yet.
a good point. That's probably very accurate. But still.
It's all right. Good. Again, JV, you're just happy to get out there on Friday Night Lights. All right, we got Coach Cantrell and me, Tony Muscadri, here, commentating for the night, and hopefully both of us are doing it for the next 4 or 5 games. I don't know if I can keep them interested that long, but we're going to try here. All you guys that can't make it tonight, we're trying to do this so you can at least see the game, and Caleb Spinner set it up last year, so a shout out to Caleb, who's at OSU right now. He was able to work with the school, give them all the equipment so that they were able to run this for you guys, so that's nice. Happy to be here, Cantrell?
Oh, yeah. I'm just glad to be able to see live sports and watching our kids finally compete.
I would agree with that.
It's been a long spring break, to tell you the least, when we got out, March 13th to now. I mean, it's been crazy. I mean, just it's very rewarding to see our kids out here because we did what we were supposed to be doing the last few months. I mean, back when we got to clearance back in June, I mean, we took very, very precise and clear precautions to make sure our kids were doing the right things to be able to come in and train and work out. So I'm really excited to see our kids out here. I mean, you see the fruit of their labor because they've worked their tails off for months. And not knowing whether they're going to have a season, I mean, just a few weeks ago, just the psyche going into it, so you just don't know. Even for me, it's good. It's good to have these kids out here competing, and I'm very glad to be here, and I'm excited, even more excited for them.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing more disheartening than putting in a ton of effort for months and months and months and years even, right? And then getting to this point and then having something canceled on you.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
something they don't even really understand. So
Yep.
It is nice to be here. I mean, I'm sure all the kids are thrilled to be able to play. We have the Greenan
Number
Knight,
59.
Number 59, Nathan Troop. So props to him. He got up. He was able to walk off the field on his own. So he's hopefully good to go soon. The Indians will have a 4th and 4 here. They'll probably be in punt formation, I'm assuming.
Yep, looks like a lot of the number ones are back out there just to get the punt off. Assuming they're just going to hopefully fair catch, but you never know. But we will see. And then the Green and Knights will take over possessions.
Yep, there's 1:09 left on the clock. Still.
Yeah.
There we go. Now
And then it's
rolling.
running. I'm anticipating us rolling it down to the last second. I'm maybe thinking
30
is
seconds.
Coach going to call a timeout. Maybe not.
Nah, just have them kick it with 5 seconds left.
I'm snapping it at 1.
You don't want to risk losing yards.
If he loses yards, so what? It's 5 yards.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. I think he's going to call timeout.
Oh,
There
he
it
sent
goes.
it. There we go. And HD sent it right into the cheerleading section of the Green and Knights.
That was not good.
Nope. But hey, they don't get to return it.
I'm sure the coach was like, do not get it anywhere close to the return guy. He probably didn't want him to only kick it 10 yards or 15 yards, but that's better than them returning it, so that's a good thing. So the Knights will take over here. They'll have about 23 seconds left. Sorry, we thought you'd rather look at us for that last play, but we were wrong.
And ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap it up. Talk about a great start for the Mechanicsburg Indians coming to Greenon and having a convincing win over the Knights, 41-7. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this Mechanicsburg team is really good. Subscribe to M.I.B.N. so you can watch these kids compete. It's nothing but a class act, and you see our kids out there competing day in and day out. And it's nothing more rewarding to see people in your own community putting in as much work as these kids do and then competing and going out and winning. Class act by both coaches in the center of the field and by both teams. Couldn't say more about this team. I mean, this group of seniors that we have here at Mechanicsburg are nothing but just spectacular kids. And very glad to be a part of their lives right now because they are a special group. And then all the kids under them are learning and getting mentored through them. They're seeing the hard work these kids put in. And like I said to start the game, success breeds success.
Yep. Thank you guys very much for attending. Again, make sure you like M.I.B.N. or subscribe to it. And we'll be broadcasting again next week. We're going to be at West Jefferson. We'll see you about 6:45 next week. Be there. Okay?
All right.
Thanks.
Go Bird.
Go Bird.